whole method of him doing the hotspot through the laptop,
yeah,
worked amazingly well. Actually,
well, it should. It should.
there are some places, where it stutters and pauses for a minute, but for the most part, it came out pretty darn good.
Yeah, it should work good. Spike, iSpike. You've seen his show, haven't you?
Who?
Spike, iSpike.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he streams in 4K from that studio of his through a cell phone. He uses his cell phone as his internet connection.
Really?
And he gets just a rock solid 4K stream with the cell phone. Cell phones should be able to handle this kind of data with no problem.
Not my cell phone, I can tell you that, right?
Yeah, well, depends on the 4G connection that you have, I suppose. Hey, Rick Halber, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, it just started, Rick. He just went live.
All right, so now I got to work on the chat part.
Jody's here, and Paulie is driving home, and that's it so far.
Oh, thankfully it's already muted.
Cool.
And let's see if my chat is working. I believe it is. It is.
Damn. Max Air 420 just popped in. How you doing?
Hey, Max Air, how are you, brother?
Yeah, that chameleon of his, it's a 6-inch frame, but as you start to get to 6-inch and 7-inch props on these things, Ed, it becomes a little less agile. The motors won't turn up as much because the props are loading it down, and they really don't put bigger motors. You basically are building a quad more or less designed for cruising as opposed to screaming up and all that other stuff. So the best props for him on that chameleon, because it's got pretty much the same size motors as a Marmot, which is a 5-inch prop, is to just throw the 5-inch props on it. It'll let them wind up and it'll give it a little more performance.
So I'm wondering how 6-inch props with less pitch would do, perhaps.
Well, yeah, if you put 6-inch props with a lot less pitch, it would be the same thing. I didn't.
That is one thing I've always said is like props are like part of the drivetrain of your bird.
Oh, absolutely. It's like shifting gears. You lower the pitch, it's like shifting down into a lower gear.
I just throw stuff at it and see what works. That's pretty cool.
Well, that thing
sounded great.
Yeah, that thing was flying beautifully. I mean,
it was. I think so too.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I concur, agree completely. Hey, Michael McReynolds, Rick Halber, Max Air 420. Thanks for being here. I know so many people, Mitch, that they have that have a perfectly good bird going on, but no, they got a screw with it,
Yeah, that's like the Harley Davidson syndrome. You can't just buy a Harley Davidson without actually changing out every part on it to make it look different.
And louder. Hello, Michael McReynolds, Rick Halber, Max Air 420.
How you doing, Michael?
Drone shots. Drone Bum is here? Wow, I'm surprised.
He was here driving home, he said.
Oh, okay.
He's kind of listening. So yeah, that thing, 5-inch props are going to give you the best flight for on that thing.
I was quite pleased. If
you want to do a little more cruising and you want to have a little longer flight times, throw 6-inch props on it.
No, I was good.
I don't see, from what I've seen of Carlos flying, he likes to get down and dirty. He's not so much a cruiser.
He doesn't fly old guy style yet.
I kind of like the old guy style too. I did that on my last flight. I'll show you guys later.
Did you see Steele's latest video?
I call myself Mr. Aluminum.
You see,
I'm corroded aluminum.
because he made a video talking about, because for the longest time he was poo-pooing the DJI thing all over the place. He didn't want any part of it. He didn't want anything to do with it. Then he tried it, and he went, "Huh? There's something to this." And so he did a video, pretty much telling his thoughts on what he sees as the differences between the analog and the digital for his flying. I mean, if you fly at level. But he did say in that video that having the DJI system has rekindled the joy that he thought FPV was all about years ago when he first started, and that is a bird's eye view of soaring around and the freedom of just flying without having to worry about flippy flops and all that other stuff, the actual cruising aspect of it.
Right.
And that's, to me, is the part that I've always enjoyed the most.
I'm with you. It's good.
And that's what's becoming a lot more popular these days, and attracting a lot more of the older guys into this hobby, is the fact that you just get to play bird for a while.
Right. No, that's great. You kidding me?
Go up there and look around, and you get a beautiful view with the.
I want to say hello to Adam, Plymouth FPV, and they're waiting for you to fly. Ed, why don't you go up in the air and do your thing?
Talking
you hear
to me?
Yeah, why don't you go fly? They're waiting for you to fly. Mr. Michael McReynolds said, "Fly."
I had to give me a fresh pair.
A fresh one? Oh, okay.
Fly lit.
Why don't you get one of those cup holders that you can put in a hat? Straw inside.
I have. Oh wait, I'm missing an antenna.
Uh-oh.
Let me screw that on. I am actually halfway prepared. I have the SkyDroid already up and running.
Nice. You have electric to your computer?
Do what?
You have electric to your computer?
Yes, I do.
Good man, Charlie Brown.
I do occasionally learn from past mistakes.
Hey, good.
Carlos,
however, I've yet to get my radio out of my backpack. I guess I need to take care of that.
That kind of helps. What'd you say, Mitch?
Get yourself an inverter.
I have one, believe it or not. No.
Hook it up to your car battery, or get just a big old 12-volt battery and keep
I actually have one.
Throw it in your
truck. I have to charge it, yeah.
Yeah, plug your notebook into it. You go all day with that.
I'll figure that one out. That's a good idea.
I've noticed this about when you run StreamYards. It's in a browser like you out there. It eats computer power.
Yes, it does.
It really drags. I mean, it's a really processor intensive app, and it's going to run your battery down a lot faster than most apps. I've noticed that even on this computer here on my desk. It's a fairly powerful computer. I noticed that when I'm on a StreamYard chat and I try to open up another browser window, it's like takes forever.
Slows down. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, it's just a power hog.
Ed, Mike McReynolds wants to know how you've been doing.
Wants to know who has been doing.
Michael McReynolds would like to know how have you been doing.
Well, I'm still vertical.
All right. Well, that's good then.
That's
a plus.
Yeah, it's a plus. Yeah.
You got your answer there, Mike. He's good. He's good. Or Michael.
I feel pretty good right now. Let's just put it that way.
I had a good day of flying myself.
You did? Yeah. I went out this morning, got one flight in.
What happened?
I just it just got kind of started to get overcast, and there were some guys out there. The early voting where I was flying was starting.
Yeah.
People were pouring in cars, and I figured out it may not be the best place to. But I did get one little flight in out there at the park. It was nice.
Vroom. He's warming up his motors.
I was going to say, that doesn't sound like a drone.
Actually, there was guys flying near us. We had to move because in the middle of one flight, they were interfering, and I was like, all right, this is not good.
Flying what? What were they flying?
Quad.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep. Oh, and then as we were leaving, some guys asked, what channel are you flying on? I said, we're leaving.
Yeah. I,
Oh, there
I,
was quite a few people out there flying.
I never run into anybody flying quads anywhere.
You have to figure out where there's a flying field, maybe. I think one time you did run into some young guy. Nice going, Ed.
And that's the problem, Carlos. I told you about that. Is that the younger FPV crowd? I have nothing in common with those guys.
Well, I told these guys, I said, listen, me and this guy, we're Geritol kids here. We don't fly like wacky.
You know, they're like the skateboard crowd. You know,
Correct.
I mean, they're the younger daredevil type kids. They're, you know, they wear how many broken GoPros they have as a badge of honor.
Yeah, right. It's crazy.
Me, I've never broken a quad yet. You know.
Ooh. Hey, Ed, are you sitting down, Ed? Ed, you're sitting down?
Never say never.
Well, but I mean, the style of flying that I do doesn't lend itself to breaking things.
We just got joined by Mr. Brazil Air, or I shouldn't say Mr. By Brazil Air.
Brazil Air View. Hello, how are you?
Ed, were you sitting down?
I am sitting down.
I had a feeling. Nice.
Did you see me do the Maven Raven path?
I did. We saw everything. Nice one, Ed.
Hey, look at that.
I could see that one coming.
I discovered that now that I have an SUV, sitting, you know, just with the tailgate open, I can just kind of sit up on the back there.
Right, and just relax there.
Take my stupid chair out of it. Or just nice to just. Although, if I wanted to fly behind myself, there'd be a lot of metal between me and the drone. But
yeah.
This is a Rick Halber pack, by the way.
All right. Minnesota Paul is in the house. Hello, Minnesota.
Hey, Minnesota Paul.
Hey, Paul. How are you?
Two different lenses there, Jody. But yes, you are correct. That's the dark side of the moon over there. BDD. Is that your timer?
Cat. I made the cat get up.
Ooh, you almost got that one.
Yeah, some cameras black out the sun itself, and some don't.
Yeah. Too much light, too much white.
Yeah, I think they do that on purpose. I don't know if I can't see how it would actually stop from burning the sensor unless they just shut off those pixels because you can burn an image into a camera sensor.
Right.
I've done that. That's why when you set your quad down on a table or whatever, don't point the camera right into the sun because you could actually burn your sensor.
Adam Plummet FPV is one frame away from another DJI bird.
He's on the DJI bandwagon, is he?
It's so easy to get hooked on that, and it's not just the image, Carlos. It's the
penetration. You say, right?
Penetration,
all around,
the range, and you know, since I got these latest quads I built, I put Crossfire in it, so you got Crossfire. You got 50 megabit feed from the drone, and you just fly anywhere you want, you know,
nice.
And you don't have to worry
with confidence.
I'm going to lose my video feed.
Right. No, that's the way to go.
I mean, you still have to be cognizant of where you are, but nothing like analog. It's much more relaxed flying.
So it doesn't take any of the fun out of it, Mitch?
No, it actually.
Why would it?
It actually
adds. I'm just saying the thrill and excitement of flying blind.
Oh, well, that is, you can always close your eyes if you feel the need, you know.
That was an excellent response, man.
It's true. I mean, if you feel the need for some excitement, it's like driving down. Have you ever driven down the highway?
Man, that's good.
Said, you know what? I'm going to close my eyes for 10 seconds and see if I can avoid hitting anything. You know.
I had a hood fly up in my face one time. That's about the same thing.
Same thing, yeah. IFR, man, instrument flight relation.
Man, I was out early. Long day. like a 35, 40 mile flight.
How far do you have to drive to that flying site, Carlos?
About 35, 40 minutes.
That's not too bad. It's a nice place to fly.
That was one of the fields, yeah.
No, you have some great spots where you fly, Carlos.
Well, Paul introduced me to these next two. News at 11. No, footage at 11.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I didn't hardly eat anything out there, so.
No, go ahead. Stuff your face in front of us. Don't feel bad about it.
Terrible, right?
Oh, you don't have to do that, Carlos.
I don't want to be.
That doesn't
rude.
matter. Who cares? You're among friends.
That's what I say. All my spots suck. I think the, you know what I still want to do, and I hope it doesn't sound sacrilegious. I still want to do a cemetery. I think just once.
The guys did that up at that Ken Herron fly-in up there at the what was it? What was that place where they had all metal sculptures and everything? There was a cemetery right next to it. So I think Ken Dono went over there and flew.
Yeah, why not?
Cemetery, yeah.
Well, Plummet, I believe, said that he's watched other people do it and no problem. But the minute he put one up, everybody gave him a hard time.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to wake the dead, that's for sure.
Yeah, they're not going to complain.
No.
Big picture, Ed. Big picture.
Big picture, Ed.
Oh, he's on it. I think he's walking that way. I've never flew a cemetery. Okay. It was the other guy.
You know what's funny? You talk about divine providence, man. I tuned into the stream like 3 seconds before you put that chameleon up.
Oh, good. I'm glad you got to see it.
3 seconds. It was just I turned it on. I looked and I saw a chameleon on the OSD, but you hadn't started to fly yet. So that was the timing. Yeah. I was probably more nervous than you were.
You know what? Because I got it from you, and I'm not trying to pump sunshine up your butt, I had decent confidence. The only confidence is like, all right, what's it going to do when I do this with the stick or when I do that with the stick?
No,
Nice going, Ed.
You know, I've just, you know, when you I guess it's like when I used to be a flight instructor and send the students off for their first solo. I would stand there. I was more nervous than they were.
I could see that too. You're responsible.
Did I ever teaching them how to roll?
Oh,
Stupid thing.
You almost pulled it off, Ed.
Do you know where he is, Carlos?
He's by the fence, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go back.
I'm watching the replay. Right, I'm watching it on the stream right now. Let's see where
he should be. Right by the fence.
He comes over there in front of his truck.
He's in front of the van.
Yeah, he's just right
on our side of the fence.
Right
I see him.
Yeah.
I see something. I saw a shadow. There you go.
Yeah.
You got it.
That was an easy one.
Yeah, right. Ouch. Got all your screws in the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't that violent? It fell into the bushes.
I told you I had to change all the props on my Tiny Hawk. Didn't realize that every one of them had a crack in it.
And away he goes. Man, he gets up there, huh? So, Mitch, when I was at a far distance with the chameleon, you still had a good picture or view with the YouTube?
Oh, yeah. The VTX, other than the fact that it was pretty skippy because of the
okay.
connection. Yeah. I didn't see all that much snow.
I didn't see any at all.
You know,
no, little to none.
That Rush Tank VTX that I put in, I think that's the best. And you were only running at 500. You could crank that up to 800 if you want.
Nah, I figure the battery.
500 is enough. I figure why overheat these things any more than you have to.
Right. Looking good, Ed. Looking good. We're watching.
Now, it worked good because it stayed in 25 milliwatts until you armed it, which is what it was supposed to do. Yeah.
Yep. Does he get it? Does he get it? Oh, nice. That was good.
I bailed.
You didn't have it lined up. That was smart.
I didn't want to make a kabong.
Being attacked by blackbirds. 3.2.
Look at the weather Ed's got. All I got here is cloudy today. But
Really?
blue sky and everything, man.
Blue skies are coming my way.
Oh boy.
My ears are bleeding.
Yeah.
I promise not to sing anymore.
Yeah, I
Is
never.
that what that was?
Well, I used to.
Oh,
I like the way he's sitting down there all comfy, facing away from his where he flies. Ed, with that patch, I think you should face the goggles the other way.
face the drone.
You might want to turn around.
He's getting well, I don't know about the goggles, but his air droid is picking up beautifully.
Oh, really good. Yep.
Yeah, great image.
Actually, tomorrow it's going to be like 50 here and breezy.
Where you are?
Yes, in New York. Yeah. There's RC Dude, FPV UK has joined you, Mr. Ed.
RC Dude.
He has a similar channel like Drone TV, Rooland.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
He's our Scottish friend. You heard Ed? RC Dude is here.
Who?
RC Dude, Mike.
Hey, Mike, how are you, brother? Great to see you, dude.
The
Got
dude.
10 people watching you, Ed.
Yep. Crotch shot. Oh man, yeah, it's chilly. We'll see.
It's 85 here today.
Yeah, rub it in. That's why I want to come down there.
I wish it would cool off a little bit, man.
I do want to come down there and fly with all you Floridians. How many batteries you have there, Mr. Ed?
A lot.
Okay, good.
Well, it wants to know
but
what we think of this frame. Well, let's see what we think of this frame.
What frame?
Plummet
The
put a
Rotor
link.
HD1 5-inch frame. Looks like a frame. Looks nice. Got big, man, look at how
A lot of
wide the
space in there.
armature. It's got these big wide arms. Got the Rotor Riot logo. That's worth something.
You think the wide arms will make it floaty?
Well, this is designed for the DJI system, so it's got the 3D printed L-shaped antenna mount in the back for the air unit antennas. I don't know if you're going to put an air unit or you're going to put a Vista in it, but
I think he has the
why is it? Okay, what's the difference between a Vista and an air unit? I'm confused.
okay,
$30.
the 20 bucks, yeah, 30 bucks. Yeah, the Vista does not have a DVR built into it.
Okay, gotcha.
SD card, and it also it uses only one antenna. But most people can't really see much difference. I have mostly air units, but I do have one Vista, and when I fly it, other than the fact that it's not recording on board, I can't really see any difference in the goggles. All the settings are the same, everything else works the same, and it's got the DJI camera, so it's got exactly the same camera on it.
Is your Vista the one you did with the whoops, the Cine?
Red, yeah, the red Cinewhoop. I put the Vista in there. Yeah, but then the smaller Cinewhoop that I got, that Sector 132, came with the air unit in it.
Oh, that one you got a deal, I remember.
Yeah, that's the one I got the deal. I got the whole quad for $10 more than just the air unit cost.
Well,
No,
$10 more. How can you argue with that?
That looks like a Plummet. It looks like a nice frame. Looks like you could crash that into a concrete wall with no damage. I mean, the arms on that thing are enormous. It's not going to be the lightest frame, but
Ed, what are we doing?
Do what?
What are you doing, my friend?
So we got RC2, Michael McReynolds, Plummet. Thank you. Plummet, you gotten all hoity-toity with that air shit. It was bad enough when you had the Orcas.
Hoity-toity.
I mean, I think that's awesome. I'm just not ready to make that kind of leap yet. That stuff's expensive. But, you know, one of the things I've noticed is that, like, if you go to RDQ and search up Cinewoop or whatever, half of the ones you see now have the digital aspect available to them.
It's really getting popular. How did that one fly, Rick? Rick? The Sector flies great. It flies super. There is the camera mount on it, I think, is too soft. It's TPU printed, and you get jello. And I think I'm going to work that out. I may make a harder camera mount for it. I think you can get a camera mount that's just too soft, and I think that's the problem.
Yeah, because I mean, one of the things I've seen on some mounts that people have printed for me is kind of the same. You know, a little soft is okay because it can be like cushion, but too much, and then you get like oscillations or whatever.
The camera starts moving, and when the camera moves along with the frame, the way the cameras have the moving, not electronic shutter on them, it turns into a wavy kind of jello in the picture, and you can tell it's vibration induced because at certain throttle settings it goes
does
away.
It more so?
Yeah. But you don't really notice it all that much when you're flying. I mean, if I was trying to do cinematic stuff, for to sell, it would be unacceptable. But to go out there and fly around, have fun.
Yep.
Or for YouTube,
go for it.
You don't notice it. It's just a blast. And what happens? You get so when you're flying around, you're so wrapped up in just looking at the scenery, you forget about doing.
Reminds me of you, spicy white.
What? Oh,
that's good. I'm liking it.
So I'm gonna start the show here, guys. I'm
back. I'm here. Where'd he go?
Ed's got fuzz. You got a circle that's going like this when you talk.
I was chewing some chicken wings that my wife had made me. All right, what does it say here? 3D printed.
100%. I do the same thing on anything that I print. 3D print for the quad. I want it to be solid. Otherwise, it just gets too soft. Especially camera mounts.
I was going to say, and in Florida on top of that, soft.
I guess that might be a little softer in 90 degrees than it would be at 50 degrees. But normally I don't have any problems with them. The camera mounts for the little GoPros work great 3D printed out of TPU.
Yeah, all the flights were good, Mitch. All the flights were good. Those quads, they got some range.
Good. Well, it's good. It's good to see you finally getting to actually enjoy those things.
Oh, yeah. And the other two that we talked about, same kind of deal with the range and all that.
Oh yeah,
basically.
Absolutely.
I actually want to pick those up in person. That's why I've been waiting. So if you need a down payment, you let me know.
No, don't worry.
Just in case. But I wanted to leave next Saturday, but now I'm worried a little bit with this voting craziness.
Oh, next Saturday. The election is the following Tuesday. Carlos, I don't think the country's going to go into riot mode where you have to worry about actually driving.
I hope you're right. I just might do it.
Yeah, bring a few guns with you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. He ain't got no guns. He's in New York.
I bring a gun and I'll be arrested in a moment. Come on, Ed. Let's see some cinematic flying.
Treetop stuff, Ed.
No, don't. Relax. Slow. Don't go too high. You got this. Nice, Ed. Perfect. Good job.
It seemed to be bushier that time.
It needs a little shave. We'll get the Nair girls. We wear short shorts. Nice.
You know what,
Very
that
nice, Ed.
that property of yours is one hell of an obstacle course, man.
It's great. Yeah.
It ain't my property.
You know what he means, technical
You know,
term.
I mean, where you are.
I know, but Ed's technical. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I thought you were going to go up on that one, Ed. That would have been good.
What do you mean?
That same turn, there's a V at the top of those trees. Right up there. See it? I like that right there. Nice.
God, what a beautiful day you got going on there, man. Look at that.
It is a beautiful day. It really is. I gotta say.
RC dude in South Carolina said, "What's up, pricks?"
He's been
All right,
watching.
hey, Brad, how are you?
Been watching Roland's channel.
Oh man, we are watching Ed fly. RC dude, he's like the youngest old man I know, youngest looking old guy I know, other than Mitch.
Oh no!
You got it.
no
Relax.
way
You got it. You got it. Piece of cake, Ed.
Well, now, I think that went well. Well, let's just
Just in the
say
streets,
okay,
yeah,
recovery, okay?
Hey, RC in South Carolina, is there a hotel near your place I can stay? I'm driving to Florida. I need an emergency contact number just in case. That's what I need. Yeah, I know. How did he make it? Because he's Adventure Ed. He's like, what was the name of that? Indiana Jones. You're like the Indiana Jones of FPV. Looking good, Ed. Very good. Look for the light.
Yeah. Watch the battery.
Yeah, he's getting close. I'm gonna have to. You know, I never oh crap! I was supposed to email him an address. What a prick I am. I'm gonna get to that today. Today, RC Brad. I'm sorry. Shoot. I just remembered that, seeing his name. Ed, the battery's saying it's almost time. Be careful.
Yeah, the battery is screaming at you, Ed.
Great control, Ed. Great control. Yeah, right. Ed, take the Northeast Trail from the south and then head west. That's what Brad was saying. He does that to me. I take the Northwest Trail. Just tell me this or that. I have no clue. Look at that. Look at graceful landing in the back. Oh, almost a headshot.
Haircut.
Later that week, as Ed approaches the landing,
up on there.
whoa, nice. Take that last comment off, Brad. He looks at the chat. He watches his stream. You know where you are, Ed?
My timer is set at 5 minutes on this bird, and I did 4 minutes. Wow.
That's impressive.
But you really sucked that battery down, Ed.
You sure did.
You can't believe those numbers. That's just a suggestion.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Yeah. You know you're running out of battery, Ed, when you're up at full throttle and the thing is still coming down.
Yeah. That was actually a good flight, Ed.
Yeah, that was a great flight.
I am not displeased. It should have not. It should have been not a flight a number of times, and somehow I miraculously
made it through.
Managed to pull it out. I can't believe it.
Why? That was. You didn't panic.
How are you, Brad?
Drone bum is in his crotch And he's comfortable now. Oh, I'm sorry. It says couch, not crouch.
Not crutch. Yeah, couch. Hi, Paulie.
I've seen enough of him today. Oh, man.
What, you saw him for like 10 minutes or something?
I saw Paul for about a good 4 or 5 hours today.
No, I was making a poor attempt at humor. So I'm wondering where, let's see. I sent a number of invites out for a live fly, and no one has showed up yet.
I think Mitch has to fly out of the window. Come on, Mitch. Outside the window.
You said outside. You know, I have to.
You can do it from inside. You can do it from inside.
Okay, Mitch, you can hang out on the panel. I don't expect you to fly. I'm talking about those who already said they were willing to fly.
Yeah, but he might chat up. We'll
see. Chris and John Coopy say they were coming in?
Yeah. But I mean, you know, I don't know. I told him it was okay to be fashionably late as well.
So,
all I know is I need a break for a minute. That, you know,
that last flight got your pulse going?
Yeah. Kind of.
Poor Ed. Actually, I hear you.
Watching it.
Well, I mean, it's just that. You know,
so while you're there,
I'm doing the live fly stuff. Is I start showing off, and I get myself in trouble.
Well, you know, you got a chance to sit and watch this morning while the other two guys flew. So
no, right. And that I enjoyed that very much, Mitch, because that was one lazy ass live stream. Because
right up your alley, right?
Well, it was easy because I just had to sit there and comment.
Yeah, you were the producer.
Yeah, I thought it was the easiest stream I ever did. Now, don't get me wrong. I love having the computer out here. This is so cool. And it makes it easier for me to react, you know, to what's going on and switch.
Instead of going back and forth. Or in and out of the house.
Because before I used to have to walk all the way inside, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely a better setup if you're going to be the producer and the talent at the same time.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that talent part. But.
It's definitely talented, all talent.
Well, that was a fun pack. I just got to chill for a minute, man.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know if I can up that.
You don't have to.
Had some cool paths, you know. Some of them were rather impromptu. I hope y'all could see it well. Have it come across?
That was great.
It was perfect.
Perfect. The sticking that thing up on a pole like you do, can't beat that.
Yeah, it's up there. It's a good, I don't know, 12 feet up in the air.
Yeah. How you going to beat that reception?
Can I share a flight from today, Ed? Sorry, Mitch.
Do what now?
I'll share a flight from today.
Sure.
With the bum.
So this is the DVR footy.
Correct.
Oh, you flew everything. Did you fly to Schizo today too?
No, it was all acrobat and maybe 2 or 3 in the Japalura, and then I flew the Chameleon. But I was doing this also just for range, just to check. I mean, the range is great on this thing.
The acrobat is a great flying.
Oh, it's. I like it.
What did
Look, I'm all the way at the end of the trees on the left there.
And you're only at 200 milliwatts there, and I put the tiny tank in that one, didn't I?
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
This one goes to 4 or 5. You said.
It goes up to 350.
350. Okay.
Yeah.
It was a nice slow cruise.
Those are great little quads.
Oh man, I think it's good. I think I made it to the end of. Did I go to the end of the field? Maybe not. I did the slow rolls because that's what Ed always says. I like them on there slow.
A slow roll is much more graceful than just flipping and flopping all over the place.
Absolutely.
That stuff after a while drives you nuts.
I call that the herky jerkies.
Yeah. When we first got here, there was a bunch of guys by this tower. I had to steal Drone Bum's SD card because we had to switch goggles at the end. Although I don't think this is it. No, this is my goggles. Whee! Where's the one where I do down the road? I guess it's the other SD card.
No, there you go.
No, but I made it like from all the way at the end of the road.
Oh yeah, he was way out there, man. Your signal was great, dude.
Look at that, 90, 90, 90s, 90s, solid 90s.
The RSSI, yeah, on the XM Plus. Like I say, don't worry too much about seeing lower numbers with that RSXR receiver.
Look, I'm at the road. I'm at the other end of the road. Oh, Mr. Rick Halber's going to run it.
See you, Rick.
Hey, see you, Rick. I
Thanks
got
for
one
stopping
more
by.
pack, one more of your packs to fly, and then I might have to try the 2F.
Oh, good idea.
Hey, thanks for popping in, Rick.
Yeah, this is a nice field to fly at. I like it.
No, it's a very nice field. You got
Yeah, but-
gaps, you got a road to fly, you
And
got,
you got plenty of
trees to go
field.
around. That's a beautiful spot.
A tower even. You can go in the tower.
Oh yeah, and the tower is definitely a bonus. It's still challenging to do the look back. Come on, Brad, you gotta urge him on too to do the look back on the tower.
What did I miss? The look back. Video, yeah, it's crystal clear considering it's DVR. All right, let me find another one. Ed, you let me know when you're ready to fly. I'm just
Okay, I'm gonna throw you out.
I'm just
Show
filling your
one
time,
more,
so to
man.
speak. I'm not trying to bore people to death. All right, let's see if I find another good one. Another one. You guys want to see a drone bum flight? Let's see a drone bum flight.
Sure.
Oh, that one's, he forgot to press record, so that's not a good one. It's only a minute's worth of flying.
Forgot to hit record. I hate it when that happens. I've gotten pretty good at that lately.
Tell you, that's one
Hey,
plug
easy, Rick. Feel better, brother. Get your rest.
on that DJI system when you have it hooked up to your flight controller. It'll when you arm the quad, it starts the recording on both the goggles
All
and
by itself?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
yeah,
Now,
that's
that's
pretty
great.
neat. The only problem is you get used to that. Then when you fly analog, you forget to push the.
Oh, I will.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I can see where that would be a bad habit to learn.
Yeah.
This is a drone bum flight. He kicks butt. You gotta watch him. It's amazing. He's only like 8 weeks into it.
Well, he's done more flying in 8 weeks than.
Oh yeah, than a lot of people. Yeah.
Done in
Look
a
at that.
year.
Look at that. That's part of his Parkinson's. It's kicking him. Just kidding. I will, drone bum. I'm going to show some of that one if I find it. I think I'll find it.
Oh, I got a 650 left too.
That was a perfect turn, Paul. I like that. You see that? That was nice. Look at the speed. Look at this speed, the control. And you look sexy while you're doing it, by the way, Paul, just for the record. While you're up there. Nice. You watching it?
Carlos can show whatever he wants, Paulie.
Are you watching this, Ed? Nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
I
That
am
was
now.
nice.
I was bent down. I knocked my little
Oh,
drone
oh,
box
okay.
over and had to pick up all the pieces.
Look how nice. Look, he hit me in
Someone
the knee.
should
Bang.
show
He
the
crashed
other
into me.
shot you flew.
He got me back, Mitch. See?
He's trying to
Look.
get even with you. Yeah, he's trying to get even with you.
See? Right into me. Whack. Then he tries to play it off. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's a few seconds more. Hold on. There's more bum going. Whoa. Nice. Where was I when all this happened? I don't remember all this. Look at that. Not bad, right, Mitch?
No, he's doing great.
Amazing.
Mitch,
Yes.
Bump
Oh, I'm going to catch
Polly
it.
has come so far in a very quick amount of time. It's all about the packs, you know?
Of course it is. You just, yeah, very, very few people have put in the kind of flying he has in a short time.
Okay.
Yeah, hell of a lot
I've
more
never
flying
put in the flying he has in that amount of time. Let's put it that way.
I never flew that much when I first started.
He had me chasing packs, Mitch. Wow.
I remember those days.
I chased the packs.
Yeah, I do.
voluntarily. All right, here's another one. This is the new
Take a
spot.
nap after one of their flies because he wore out from chasing
Oh,
bums.
man. I started to lose weight. I was losing weight. This is a new spot. This is where, I don't know, I might even get interference in this flight. This is a different place. This is where we first started today. All this is like
that's
abandoned.
at a different spot at the same place.
Correct.
The same insane asylum, which is very fitting for the two of you to be at.
Yeah, right? Let's
That
see if
is
this
a
is a flight.
huge campus. That's a cool, creepy building right up front there.
And all empty. Now, right on the other side of that building in front was some other guys flying. I'm getting flippy floppy, I know.
It's okay.
Having fun. Thing is quick, too.
Oh, nice mention, Rick Halber. We'll be there at Mitch's Stream tomorrow night at 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. Eastern.
8 p.m. Eastern, yes. Got a lot of people plugging me. Thank you.
So do you have an agenda, Mitch, or is it just whatever comes up?
It just seems to be whatever comes up.
I think my camera was wiggling loose. I fixed it with a rubber band. The lock screw is broken.
Yeah, 8 a.m. would be way too early for me too, Mike. I misspoke. I'm lucky if I can catch any of the sunrise lives, man. On a weekend, I'm ready to sleep in. I might catch Chris Hope.
Thanks, RC.
Hey,
I
Mike,
darn sure ain't catching Polly's.
Thanks for mentioning that, Rick. Appreciate it. Yeah, you get a nice long road to go down here, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I did. Beginning to end. Let me see if I find one of them. Let me see if I find one. I think this is my SD card. I think.
I'm going for a beer, by the way. Oh, wait. Put it up first, Carlos, so I can put it up.
Oh, okay. Give me a second.
All right. I can wait that long for
The
a beer.
pressure is on.
Don't stretch it. In a New York minute, Carlos.
I'm getting there. I can't handle this. Why are these? There's something wrong. All right, here we go. Boom, boom. This is just a Tiny Hawk freestyle. That's just my warm up in the beginning. This is actually a fun little bird to fly. Whoa. Tiny Hawk Freestyle 2 with a lot of interference. Sorry. All right, let's see if I make it through. I went through that, I don't know if this is the one. Get me one, Ed. Woo-hoo, I almost hit that bar.
I'll bet you this is a popular FPV spot.
Oh, there's guys dropped by and they wanted our phone number. No, they wanted us to stop by. What channel are you guys going to be on? That kind of stuff. It was pretty cool. Cars and cars of F. Just on the other side of that tower there, or that building in front. I'm getting used to the QX7 too.
Oh, good.
Feeling more comfortable with it. Yikes. Somebody put a tree in the way. I still haven't used the lanyard. I should, but I haven't.
Yeah, you should. Those they're heavy radios. They're much easier to use with a neck strap.
Yeah, should be using a lanyard. I'm not disputing that at all. Hey, drone worship, Dano. How are you? Not Dano. DW, how are you?
It's Danny.
Wait, I need that.
There's no drone worship here.
I don't see them.
You see drone worship, Ed?
No.
Yeah, I got him.
Oh, yeah, where?
He has clothes now.
Oh, he was undressed?
Oh, is he in the? He's in
Oh,
the.
he's all gray.
In the green room.
Okay.
I don't like gray people. I like blue people.
Oh, that's Dan. Same Dan. The Life of Dan Squared.
Yeah. He's got a new channel where he does, it's just more like a vlog. Although the first one I saw had a lot of drone flying in it. Chris,
The
Jeff
life of
Behoff was there, and a bunch of other great flyers.
And flowers.
And they were at a causeway in Tampa. It was a great day. I mean, Dan did a great job of capturing it.
Went out to the beach. The time they went out to the beach there on the causeway.
It's the Gandy, wasn't it? The Gandy, Dan?
Gandy Bridge, yeah, Gandy Causeway on the south side.
Isn't that by the water?
Yeah,
water on both sides, man. Again, it's I can't.
Can you take that bridge or towards MacDill Air Force Base? Candy? Is that no? I don't know. Never mind. I was young when I was in that area.
It's been so long ago since I was in Tampa.
Gandy is Route 60.
All right, I got to get the other SD card.
Carlos, that's Route 60. It goes
Route 60
from Clearwater over to near the airport on the Tampa side.
Scary. All right, I'll be right back. I'm here, but I'm not. Oops.
Wow, you put your goggles on down, and your thing, and you're still flying. Okay, so it goes between Tampa and St. Pete. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it goes between not St. Pete. It's way north of St. Pete. It goes between Tampa and Clearwater.
I remember Clearwater. Clearwater is where I got the worst sunburn of my life ever. And I don't burn easily.
Getting into trouble in this place.
I had to spend the night in the tub. Oh, that's badass right there.
I guess you missed the earlier one.
Right here?
Say again? This is Paul flying.
Wow, Paul. Very nice.
I let him fly my freestyle.
That puppy.
think I was getting interference with his radio. No, it was weird.
So this was the first place you were at the insane asylum?
Yeah.
Wow, no way, Dan. Wow, 200. You drove 247 miles to get 2 packs of potato chips.
That's that's crazy.
What were you smoking, Dan? I know you can't drink alcohol because of your liver, but you must be smoking something good. That's very cool. That's a cool place.
It is a pretty nice spot.
They have some local chips they make down here they call Bull's Chips.
I've heard of those.
Bull's Chips, really?
Yeah, Bull's
Such a
Chips.
thing?
They got some spicy ones.
All right, this is a Japalura flight. You want to watch it, or are you ready to go up, Ed?
No, I let them cigarettes. So go ahead and put it up. Plus, I need to reach out to a couple people, see where the hell they're at.
Okay.
Let me put yours up first.
Picture not as good, but bird flies. This is what I call the basher.
The basher. Yeah. Which one is this, Carlos? Which is
the marshmallow?
This marshmallow. That's the better of the two.
Yeah, that's why I took it out.
Looks like they fly okay.
Yeah, it goes from A to B. It does what it has to do. Still get the sense of flying. I was being a little bit more reckless with this one. Not reckless, but just, I don't know.
Oh.
Nice, Ed. Got that in stereo. Ed, that was supposed to be. Did you see that? Hold on. I was going to attempt. I was going to attempt a cartwheel
because I'm working on people.
This was an attempt at a cartwheel. That was so
John
terrible.
has shared his UAV forecast.
No good.
Not really. It's got 15. Wind is at 15. Gusts.
See that, Mitch? RX loss.
Yeah, I see that. But it's still flying, though.
I know, but it gives you like a little bit of a hiccup. It's weird. Got to play some drone music, Mitch. Got any?
No, I'm not in my studio. I'm at my office.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
No music. Sorry, guy.
I have to play something from YouTube.
Play some drone. What is drone music? I want to know.
Something exciting, fast, epic, cinematic.
Oh,
An abrupt landing.
it was.
A lot of my landings are abrupt, actually. I can't say much about that.
There you go, Ed. Another one in the same spot. What's a song that we could? I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Somebody use that on a video.
How's that, South Carolina?
Probably got a copyright strike out of it.
Yeah.
All right, so Dan has put up a link. So I'll put it up as soon as the acrobat is finished, Dan, if I know how to do it. I kind of know how, but I don't do it that often.
The song I used to sing to my ex-wife was, no, let me not say that. If you really loved me, you would have said no.
If you really love me, you would have said that. That's pretty funny.
I think this is my first flight at this park. Testing the waters.
What size battery are you flying on that?
850. You think I had? No, I can't. I don't have the XT30s with the 1300.
I fly my anchor, Brett, with an 850, and I got some 1300s, but believe it or not, I don't get that much more time out of the 1300s. The extra weight kind of eats up the difference.
Right, not worth it then. Coming in for landing. All right, Dan is waiting. Dan's turn. All you,
well,
Ed.
if Dan was in here, hey, Dan, I could put you in here and you can share it yourself, or I can just put it up on the screen. You need an invite. Oh, I'll just do this. How about this? Maybe this is the easiest way to do it.
Taking a bite of my chicken.
I don't want to do it. Do it in the chat. In the chat.
What is Daniel sharing? Excuse me. Video. Oh,
I just did it in the
yeah.
The main chat goes, what the hell? Oh, he's booting up yet. Okay. Well, on that note, then I'll do a quick fly while Dan's getting ready.
All right, Ed,
I got one more 600 left.
And I'm gonna head on out, guys. I'll keep watching in the background, but I gotta make myself some dinner here.
Food is good.
Thanks for being here, and thanks for being here before Carlos got here. He's such a late.
Hey, I drove from. You know what?
No, I know. I just was messing with you, brother.
There's Mr. Baduga.
Hi.
Hey,
it doesn't take me long.
Thanks again,
Hi,
man.
Adios, Mitch.
I'll say hi to you before I bug on out. Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, man. I got a snappy computer. It boots up fast.
Yeah, but your picture's not as good as usual.
That was quick, Dan. I can't believe it came up that quick.
It's Alienware, bro. It's snappy, dude.
Mine takes 10 minutes.
Oh, I like
wait, hold on a sec. I'm still getting back feed here because I forgot to pause that.
I like that better.
Well, it's been a while since I've used this. All right, hold on one sec. Hey, you sure you want to do this, Ed? This is hilarious. I promise. This is funny.
No, I'm ready for it, man. Come on.
But if he says you're sure you want to see it, that's
don't get me
well,
YouTube, okay?
You know I show controversial stuff. Last night we had a fun time, bro, but I'm going to tell you, it's not for everybody.
Sure it is.
See, that's how I feel about it. Sure it is. Full send. You get it. All right, let's do this here.
Let's just do it. See it. If somebody doesn't like it, hit the
get
channel.
over it.
I know. All they got to do is change the damn channel.
Oh my god, that's funny. All right, we'll
Do
share
one of
the
these.
audio. I'm just gonna do an entire screen share. Matter of fact, we'll do a Chrome tab share. Yep, here we go. And you let me know when I'm popped up.
You are popped up, brother.
All right, you all saw Crystal do the challenge. I know you did. Ed, I know you watched Crystal at Crazy's Corner do the one chip challenge, right?
Nope.
Ed, you didn't either?
So.
Okay, it's 1.5 million Scoville heat units. It's ridiculous. Nobody should ever put themselves through that kind of punishment. I decided it'd be funny to give two pilots these chips.
One chip challenge gone wrong. Okay.
It went horribly wrong.
What's the
my
chip?
God.
I mean, potato chip?
It went horribly wrong.
It's Carolina Reaper. We almost had to call the emergency.
You're talking about those things that people eat, like everything
it's
spicy
a
guy?
tortilla chip with covered in
Yeah.
oily Carolina Reaper
I know
pepper. It's crazy. It's ridiculous, dude. And then it had sriracha, centeo, something. It's really hot. This one was the new 2020 version of the chip. It's dumb.
What do they call that? This something with an SC, the hot rating of something?
Yeah, Scoville. So it's 1.5 million Scoville heat units. Just to give you an idea of how hot that is, your average habanero pepper or jalapeno that's in your fridge, right, is around 15,000. And your average, like, jalapeno that you get on, like, a sandwich, it's kind of spicy and hot, that's like 2,500. This is 1.5 million. So it's stupid. It's stupid. Like, anybody that wants to do it is just an idiot. Somehow I convinced these two dudes to do it. Somehow I convinced these two dudes to do it and fly a race drone at the same time. Both of them running 6S. Or actually, one of them was 5S, the other was 6S.
So you found these idiots, huh?
It was incredible. It was hilarious. All right, I'm just gonna play it, man. You guys get a kick out of this. There were a ton of really good pilots.
Who's gonna sweat and throw up first?
That is the question. I told you it goes horribly wrong. No, It does. It does. I was not lying.
I like it already.
Yeah. This is your kind of style.
All right, guys, what's going on, man?
Is it loud enough?
FPV crew.
We also
louder.
Have group. If you guys want to check that out, I'm here with two rad pilots, man, that are going to do the one chip challenge tonight. Starting on my
eyes are watering.
Channel name. To my right, Lord Bong 941. You guys both have the one chip challenge in front of them. We're going to let them open the coffin case and show you guys what they got, and then after that, we're going to set up some equipment.
I don't know why does the guy in black already look like he's in pain.
While they try to,
because he really doesn't want to do this.
Yeah.
So Lance did it, huh?
Lance did it. Let me turn it up just a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely.
Is that good?
Oh, this is for you, Packy.
Yo, it comes with a manual. You had 2020. Everybody, this COVID right here.
Comes with a manual.
Condom.
Aren't you ready?
This is what my life.
Yeah, I got it. You already ate it?
All right, guys, we have opened these chips, and they look absolutely ridiculous, man. Yeah.
Look, he's touching it with gloves.
Put the gloves on here.
Wearing gloves.
Lance, goggles down. Transmitter in hand. You ready?
Oh, bro,
no.
they're
We're gonna
too
take off
hot.
at the same time. Chip in the mouth, start chewing, and fly.
All right.
Are we feeding them? Well, yeah, we're just gonna put it in. That's why I gave you the glove.
I think it's important that you do.
Ready?
You guys look like the priest at
hand
the
off the
altar.
transmitter for a sec. Put 'em in
Actually, the guy on the right more so.
You gotta beat this whole chip.
That's me hop right there with his
ready, bro?
holding his race drone and
Really?
yeah.
Hold on a sec.
They don't know what they're getting into, do they?
No, they have no idea.
Yeah,
There you go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, man. And they ate the whole thing?
Oh, give them the rest
Oh
of it.
yeah. Now watch.
Glove in your hand. You're good. There you go. There you go.
Where's the bird? Oh, there they are.
They're off. Go fly. That's good enough. Go fly. Go fly.
Wait a minute. You got them eating in those things while they're flying?
Yeah, that's what
Yes.
he said.
What the fuck?
A little hot.
I'm not flying a dead battery.
Oh no! You're just cruise. Just cruise.
I'm cruising. Yeah, cruise.
Oh, I know this.
Did you get close enough to see the sweat coming down?
Dude, you'll see him puke and everything.
In my lap.
Oh yeah.
Oh no,
That was like a crumble. You're good. Oh yeah. All right.
Oh, he's asking for more?
Yeah, because he lost a little bit
All
on
right,
his
man.
shirt. He wanted to make sure. he
About
did the
another
challenge
30
fully.
seconds. The heat's really going to start coming in.
Does it taste decent or is it just straight
Oh, it tastes fucking wonderful, dude. Oh god.
Lance is quiet. He's
What are your thoughts,
concentrating.
Lance?
He is super concentrating.
Can't even talk. Keep your mouth closed.
Here we go.
You got the handle in it. I'll give you that.
2 minutes. 2 minutes 30 seconds. It'll start to peak.
I want to throw up. My goggles are fogging.
Oh, the sweat.
Also, I'll push your fan.
I don't have one.
All right, look at Lance's forehead. See how shiny it's getting?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that was nice. Yeah.
Lance is taking it like a champ. Yeah.
Oh.
He can't even talk.
Fuck my eye.
Oh, God.
Told you it wasn't that bad.
Good. You guys only have like 3 minutes and 40 seconds left.
If you had hot Cheetos before, it's like
Lance is saying
He
nothing.
comes in at 3 minutes. That's
Lance
what we're really
is
gonna
not
see.
trying to talk at all. He just wants to keep his mouth shut so he doesn't introduce Aki to it.
where's another battery?
Yeah, where's another battery? 4 cell?
No, 5S
Who's got 5?
in my bag.
Shows on it.
Doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's taking it.
You can see how many of us there are out there.
Battery
There's a lot
change.
of us.
Battery change.
Lance is flying through the
Lance,
Grove
land
sign.
wherever
He
you're
doesn't
at, We're
care.
doing a battery change.
It's pretty cool through the road sign.
They're
playing in the sign.
I want to throw up.
This is when it starts getting to
Lance
peak.
says, yeah, because you're breathing through your mouth. It's get worse.
Now you can rip it. Still have no battery.
So now they're coming into like the most extreme part of the pepper heat that's going to come on.
It's really starting to hit now, I
Yeah,
guess.
you can tell because he's at spitting point now. His stomach is torn up on the right. That's Wesley Palmer. He is dying at this point.
No, Wes is burping. This is when it's going to get bad.
Rip it.
Get it, guy?
Listen to him.
Is it down on the right like puking or what?
He's still
Well,
flying.
he gets there. You'll see.
He's still flying though.
Yeah,
I thought he was on the ground for a minute.
he did. They had to swap batteries. However, both of them now are about to
Oh, somebody crashed into something.
You'll see. Watch.
What's happening? Now we're just waiting, guys. You got 2 minutes left.
Sorry, I'm crying in my goggles.
Neither of them can see now.
I mean, that makes me think of that song, Snot is pouring out.
Don't walk away from the milk. The milk's your friend.
You did have a good crowd there.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was live, dude.
Good, bro.
That was me. Hop just walked in front of the.
Oh, you guys
plane.
want to know how hot these chips are, bro? They're no joke. Jeez. Yo, there's milk if you need it, bro. You don't have to go the full 5. Oh my god. Lance is an animal, bro.
All right, so I want to pause it right here because coming up, we all shut the cameras off thinking it was over, right? Lance goes up for another pack. Wesley starts puking in the parking lot. And then Lance loses control of his drone and almost smashes headfirst into Wes, who's puking in the parking lot.
Like smash his head first, quad to quad, or head to head?
Almost, no, like into his head.
Oh shit!
Like, it just gets so rad from here. It's ridiculous. Like I don't understand. Lance like got panicky when he was flying. He acted
Dude, you
all
still
good
haven't taken
right
a chug
here,
of
and then
milk
he
at
just
all,
kinda,
right?
like lost it. You'll see.
Damn.
Yeah,
Little spice got stuck in my throat. This is crazy. Don't try this at home, kids.
Don't
try this at home.
He was crying. I was crying in my
I
goggles.
could see. Yo,
That
you guys
guy's
got 1
90.
minute left, man, before you can take a chug. And then not only did you do the FPV challenge, but you conquered the 1 chip
His
challenge.
night is over.
1 minute, guys.
How was the rest of that guy's night?
Yeah, I'll tell you afterwards. Trust me, because I didn't put a lot of it in the video just not to humiliate.
I don't know if it was
too
stale
bad,
or it
bro.
was
He
just
was
the
super
pepper.
cool about it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was wrecked, bro. Absolutely wrecked
Fuck
after
that
this.
dog.
And Lance, nothing.
Nothing. Lance ate it
30
like
seconds,
a boss.
No, I'm gonna
God, Lance
Wait,
is
we supposed to go back up?
crazy. No. All you got to do is the last 5 minutes.
no fly.
That's send it mode right there.
Where'd my
Yeah,
drone
full send,
fly?
fucking fly another one.
I got snot all over my face and hand.
He's sending it, bro. He is sending it still. Yes! Wesley for the rip. Oh,
Fuck, I'm shaking.
that's the endorphins.
Oh, fuck my life. This is what my life's come down to.
My life.
Oh.
Oh, dude, you guys beat the 1 chip challenge.
Oh, man.
And you both conquered the FPV challenge.
What'd they get for it?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Pat on the back.
If you're flying, great.
Can't feel my lips. Nose running. Can't see. Fingers shaking. You're a winner, bro.
Me Hop is in the house.
Tell my mom that.
Let her rip.
Here we go. Everybody thinks everything's fine. Oh, look, they're gonna play an ad at the.
Is waiting
That's
around
so
for your bank to
crazy.
send you a debit card in the mail.
Really?
Unexpected is order.
5 minutes
Hung
later.
out
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Did you see the quad flying?
Yep. Yep. Go back a second. Can you go back and do that?
Yeah.
Jeez.
5 minutes later.
Oh my god!
That was a tough landing.
Dude. Oh, it got real fast. Jeez. All right, guys. I just want to make sure everybody's aware, bro. These chips are no joke, man. They're really no joke. You know, luckily, group of guys around here, man. Everybody's here to take care of each other.
All right, pay attention
Do
to him
this
in the
on your own
background.
time.
You see
Just make
Wes
sure you have
over
proper
here?
stuff.
Wes is in
He's
a
got chills.
blanket.
He's
got
got
the
chills.
chills.
I
Yeah.
want to know what kind of sadistic bastard you are, Dan.
He probably gave him
Feed
COVID
these
after
guys these things.
He's got the COVID after this. He's got the chills.
He deserves COVID after feeding them that stuff.
Bro, do you know how much
Not-
work I put into
not
getting all
Dan, the other guy, he's got chills. He's got a fever.
Bro, we almost thought we were gonna have to call the emergency for him. He couldn't move his hands. He was like, "Am I gonna die?" I was like, "I don't know. How do you feel?" He's like, "I feel like I'm dying." I was like, "Oh, okay.
Then
Well,
you might die.
let's give it another 10
Well,
minutes and see how you feel."
Just Me Hop just said that those chips killed COVID. Now I can believe that.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it.
Because Wes here, man, has really been. Everybody handles it different. Wes has been having a little rough.
This
since
is
the challenge.
29 minutes
And, he's coming out of it.
afterwards.
Lance, however, man, Lance. I don't know what to say. He's an animal, bro. He's just an animal. He hasn't even touched the milk yet. He just ate beef jerky now. Yeah. But Wes, man, Wes unfortunately took it a little harder. So it's just be careful, guys. If you're messing with these peppers, take it easy.
Hey,
It's
there's
it's crazy,
Bob
man.
Drone
I mean,
Anyways, man, I thought you guys would get a kick out of that, bro. That was pretty rad.
That was crazy. That was crazy funny. That was very funny, Dan.
Yeah, bro.
so mean.
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome, man. It is mean. I'm an ass. What can I say?
No, it wasn't an ass. No, you didn't shove it in their mouth.
I did not. I listen.
Just try this out.
I specifically told them before we started, this is very hot. I'm not going to lie. I will even tell you the different phases of what's going to happen to you as the heat comes on. But I guarantee at any point, if you want to drop out, all you have to do is land your quad. We'll unplug it. We'll give you milk instantly. It'll start going away. Right? They both, hey, see, Me-Hop's in here.
The meat stick.
Nobody wants your meat stick. Me-Hop was in there. So yes, I mean, it was fun, man. It was a good time. Me-Hop even had a blast, bro. I mean, there's no reason in anyone's right mind why they should do it. But
How is the guy today? How is he
Wes
today?
is fine. I talked to Wes. He's fine.
Okay,
Wes
so he's
was
fine.
in rough shape last night, though. He was normally I've seen it happen to people. It normally takes about 30 minutes to recover for some people after that. Wes was one of those people, man. It hit him really, really hard.
He doesn't look like he has a lot of meat on his bones. So
no, he does not. He has. I think he has scoliosis too. But he definitely had to sweat that pepper out last night, man. He was laying on the ground, just severely sweating and shaking, and like he was having hot flashes, cold flashes, hot flashes.
Yeah,
he was in it to win it, man. And I didn't want to humiliate the guy. I didn't want to show all that. I just wanted to make it very stringent to people, like, dude, this is not dope. Don't go into this thinking this is a joke. It's serious, you know. So
serious.
Anyways,
Oh, he was having a heart attack, Chris.
Yeah, I told you he did. He thought he was. I almost thought we were gonna have to call the emergency for him last night. He seriously asked the question, "Am I gonna die?" I was like, "I have no idea, bro. I really don't know." You know.
That's a nice, comforting answer. Just lying to him and saying,
Well,
no.
I mean, like, what the fuck am I supposed to say?
You're just going to add more stress to the poor man's life.
There were enough people there to show him support, man. But yeah, he was
to show him support, to blow on him as he sweats. I'm burning. Poor guy.
Oh damn. Oh no, he toughed it out, man. He was a champ, bro. He was a true team player for sure.
Bob wants some of those chips. You got to let him know where to get some.
So they are extremely hard to find. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. You may be able to get them at Packy if they still have them. I doubt they do. They're probably sold out by now. I had to drive to like 15 different gas stations all over Tampa just to find one. And then
you can't order them online?
Nah, I didn't even try because I was trying to get them fast. I wanted a store that had them right now. So
get them online, Bob.
You might be able to still get them online. If they sold out at Packy, here's what's going to happen. If you go to eBay, you're going to see those chips have skyrocketed. They were $6.99, $7 out the door at a gas station if you could find one. But if they're all gone in your local area, you're going on eBay if you can't get them from Packy. And the problem is people jack the price up to like ridiculous numbers. It'll be like $75 for a chip as opposed to $6.99.
You see the third car by us? Some guy drove up looking for another FPV group. Excuse me. They're on the other side of the building right there in front.
But Drone Days, I'm gonna check Packy's website and see if they have them in stock. If they do, I'll just share the purchase link for you right now. How's that for a deal?
I want to see Drone Days eat them.
I don't understand why anyone wants to subject themselves to that sort of thing. I just don't.
Honestly, I have a feeling that video may not do very good right now, but give it 3 months, that video may just skyrocket all of a sudden.
Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
You know Everything Spicy? You know that channel?
They literally have a hashtag for this on their website. It says #1ChipChallenge if you want to be noticed. That's what they say.
They have Everything Spicy. That's his whole channel. Is everything about spicy food.
Yeah.
And he's on almost every day. He'd probably get a kick out of that one.
I think it goes beyond spicy.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying that's the kind of stuff they do. What they have a chip that comes in a tombstone, or no, in a casket, and you pull it out.
Right.
Stuff like that. They have like crazy chips. What is this? Schofield? Is it Schofield?
Scoville, yeah.
Scoville scale, yeah.
Right.
All right, it looks like they still have them in stock. I will share the link copy if anybody wants to buy one of these stupid chips. They are selling them for $6.99 plus shipping.
For one chip.
For one chip, $6.99, $7 to torture yourself.
First of all, I think anybody wants to subject themselves to that sort of thing. It's not as bad. It's not so bad. Well, I'm not saying it's not bad when you eat it, but it's bad the next day when you have to take a crap too, you know.
I actually need to talk to I need to talk to here if you want to buy them. Yeah, so that's Shop Packy. That's from the legitimate company. You can get them. They're still $6.99. They will sell out. It's not going to take long. This challenge just hit the table a month ago. Within another probably week, every chip will be gone. So if you're going to do it, buy them now. They're cheap. Get them.
Nah.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
I'll let Bob do it for me.
Hey, listen, Carlos, even if you just buy them, resell them. They're $6.99 right now.
So, Bob, get about 10 of those.
Yep. $59 for 10 of them. Turn around and flip each one for $70 on eBay after they all sell out.
There's another quickie ad, unless you're going up.
Man.
That's a good idea, actually.
I mean, I just can't imagine somebody wanting that much heat.
Okay, so the last challenge 2018 that they had, right? They actually some guy took like 3 of them and posted them all online for $5,000, and somebody bought each one of them. So when they become rare and nobody can get them, and you're the only one that has them, YouTubers that have a lot of money will pay for them so they can do it on their channel.
Right.
So,
because they're rare.
Right. Yep. Because they're hard to get your hands on now. So that dude made $15,000 in 2 days off 3 chips that he paid $6 for a piece. So
what's hotter, the black or the red?
Well, no, the new one, the black one is the hot one. The one that says 2020 on the package is the new one. That's the hot one. And the older one's hot. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they're both hot, but this one has the first one was just Carolina Reaper. This one's Carolina Reaper and Constitution heat. So whatever that is. Shishin. I don't know. So yeah, the other one's from 2018. This one's from 2020. Just get the one that says 2020 on the box. I have to think the other chips are 2 years old now. They're probably a little stale.
Nothing like a good stale chip.
Num 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 num.
That hot thing, I don't like the hot. I would die.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Oof.
Oh, hold on. Let me go plug my goggles in. We're getting ready to go rip at the mall. I got to make sure my goggles are charged. Give me
Charge them.
That's cool. I know you like the night flying stuff.
I still got to try
You
that.
can hear me now. It looks good, Carlos. Oh, there's a truck. Did Paulie actually go under the truck?
Nah. He's working on it, though.
Carlos?
He's working on it. No, he did not go under the truck.
But that's a great flight. That's a cool spot.
I think it's a nice spot. Open, closed.
I'm still waiting for you to go higher up inside the old abandoned water tower, Carlos.
Maybe with the Tiny Hawk, not with one of these. I don't want to break my stuff.
No, I agree. I would want to do it.
I don't want to break it.
I would want to do it with Tiny Hawk too. I wouldn't do it with the bigger birds. Chris would. Just me, Hop would.
Yeah, that's for those guys, not for me. I'm a scrub. I'm a noob. I'm a noob.
He says, Chris, just me, Hop says, a good stale chip infused with lava.
Yeah, pretty much. With fire. What you got? Whee! I had fun.
Hey, Art, how are you?
Art's here?
Orqua Drone Solutions is here.
Hello, Orqua Drone Solutions. It's picking up some FPV pointers. Tell you what, for just a regular camera and VTX, this thing gets great range.
I don't think the chips are stale, Mihop. I think the taste that people are tasting is actually the pepper all over the chip. I think the pepper is that, because it's very oily based. And I honestly don't think the chip is stale at all. I've had stuff that's really hot before that had covering with peppers, like oil pepper based stuff. And it had a funky taste. It made whatever I was eating taste really like bad almost. But that's just, like I said, I think it's what they're putting on it that's actually making it taste like that. So.
Oh, now I see what Paul was talking about. All right.
Mihop, you going tonight? Don't be a bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch. Nah, he was out there last night, man. He was having fun. He actually worked on my quad last night, bro. Oh my god. That thing is a pain in the ass.
What happened?
The Iron Man Stark build that we built is just, I don't know, man. It's just got some issues. It's got some VTX problems going on. So I sent it back with Lance because Lance does nothing but work on Rush setup. So all his quads are Rush. I just was like, here, bro, just see if you can figure it out. I'm done playing with it.
Let me answer a question. Miss Mihop asked me, where is that? That's Suffolk County, Long Island, Pilgrim Psych Center. That was an ex-cookie place. It was like, Paul says it was like they had their own little city or town within a town. But yeah, that was a place where they did a lot of experiments with people's heads. If I'm not mistaken, they did electric shock therapy there.
Art, what's up, buddy?
But it's a nice place. I don't know if you were here when I was flying by the tower. Same place. How many acres is this place, Drone Bum, if you had to guess? Brentwood, Long Island. Actually, it's true. MS-13 is like right in the neighborhood there. Not for nothing. That's a true
Well,
I've
statement.
had my share of electroshock therapy, by the way.
Oh, yeah, but yours was self-inflicted.
Hits from the bone. Okay.
Brentwood, Long Island. Yep. And what is that? Lobotomies. Yes, lobotomies.
Lobotomies. Yeah. So, anyways,
forward motion. What's he doing?
I need to go here. Creator Studio.
Dan, when you go out flying, how many batteries do you usually carry for yourself to fly? Is that camera?
4.
Just 4?
4. The reason why is I charge on the fly.
Oh, okay. You charge while you're out there.
Yeah, isn't this stupid? They stole 100 subscribers from me. Didn't tell me why. Just took 100 subscribers from me for no reason at all. I'm having they do this every like 4 to 6 months to me. Except last time they took 1,000 or so. Remember? It was a crazy number. It was like $8.99, and then they followed it up with another $2.75.
Minus?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. So they just took another 100 for no apparent reason. They're just like, oh, they just take these subs away. So now I'm having to break 11.2 again. I was at 11.25. Now I'm at 11.186. That's so stupid, bro.
Rough life.
Not only that, bro. Oh, it is, man. Think about it, Carlos. The year before this, I had 1,200 taken away from me. Do you know how many times I had to go and break 9,000 subs? Ed, you remember that. I would break 9,000 and get to 10, and then they would take a whole bunch away. And then I'd have to build all the way back up just to get back to that, and then they would take like another 500 away. It was ridiculous, bro. YouTube gives you zero explanation when they do this. I was just going to ask, do they give you a reason? Yeah, nothing. They don't give you a way to talk to them, no communication. They just strip the subs from me and just keep moving forward. I'm tired of YouTube, bro. A lot of my old content now is getting 18 or older ban restrictions on it. Are you guys having that?
No.
I had one that just said flight with a friend. And it was just me and a buddy flying on the end of a dock. And it got restricted. I chose to fight it. They said, sorry, we still find that it's in violation of our terms.
Oh, look at this flight. I'm getting static from the other flyers. That's what you're seeing in my goggles. It was really bad. There was one, I almost crashed into the wall, I think. I started going on the other side, but every time they took off and, what do you call it, powered up, it would get into my goggles. Kind of sucked, actually.
Yes,
right
Paul.
there, that sucked.
Stupid tube.
YouTube's
stupid tube. Yeah, it's ridiculous, bro. They're doing everything they can to keep growth from happening. Think about it, Carlos. You're on your computer right now. Click on anyone's avatar right now and tell me what it says.
Oh, you can't do anything. It's a report a block.
That's it.
Yep. That's been for 3 months now.
Yeah, they're done. They don't want anyone able to click on someone else's profile and just subscribe now. If you want to find somebody, you literally have to write their name down and go search for them, and hopefully they have an algorithm.
Well, what I suggest to people is they put a link down in the chat.
No, and I agree with that too, but they have to be a wrenched person.
Yeah.
They're just making everything extremely pain in the ass and hard to, like, they just don't want channels to grow at this point. The big channels, they want to keep big. Small channels, they just don't want to give you guys even a shot. They're not interested in paying the entire world.
Ed, are you there?
Mihop, all I'm saying, bro, is they've taken like 3,000 subscribers from me in the 5 years that I've done this, which means I did a lot of work for YouTube just to crap on me. It feels painful. Like if you lost 20 subs, you'd be upset. That's how I feel when I lose 1,000. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck, why, and where did they go? Where's my explanation? I'd be mad if I lost 20 in one day. I'd be like, where the hell, fucking 20 subs? Where'd they go? Nobody to answer for it. YouTube doesn't answer. Neither does Google. So yeah, I'd be a little pissy. I get mad when that shit happens, bro. I get really, because you feel like you've earned those subs. At one point or another, I earned that subscription.
Ed, that battery's really low. I would think if you got them. The hard part is keeping them, not getting them.
Oh, no. I love to drive people away. But it's got to be for the right reasons. What's happening right now? What size is he flying?
This is a tiny hook.
Oh, why is it tiny hook? is it so like drunk?
I don't know. You're gonna have to ask the pilot.
Ed, why are you rolling so hard? Use your yaw too, bro. You're lining up your. Oh my god, that's why. That's drunk flying, my friend.
That's messed up.
You're using your roll to control your lead into the move.
Oh, that was a last minute decision.
Yeah, it was, and a poor one.
I know, Chris. I just get bent, dude, when YouTube does stupid things and there's no way to make them answer for it. That's when I get upset. I get pissed when that happens. I can make everybody else on YouTube answer for their flaws and fuck ups, but I can't.
1,000 plus. Yeah.
Can't make YouTube do that. No. Somebody wants my meat stick.
I hope somebody does. Just don't expect it to be anyone here.
I love it. I'm watching the video last night, and all you hear is me hop in the background. Really watch your meat stick, bro. I was like, what? Where did that come from? Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, Mihawk, but
Does anybody remember where I was at?
Oh, really? All right, I have to go back and check this out. Hold on, Ed. I'm looking.
Hey, Ed, let me ask you a question. How many have you had?
A few.
How many is a few? Can you count all of them on one finger, on one hand?
Ed,
I'm not sure about that.
Ed, you're in between the van and your truck, and I think.
Well, I know it's on the other side of the fence.
Yeah, like right by the front end of the van. Look in that area. You heard Ed? We got you. I'm assuming he heard me.
I just fixed the bee fight, bro. It's been down. I have not had a 5-inch now for a couple of days. I've been really pissed. I shot my 5-inch to the moon. The bee fight straight to the moon, bro. And all of a sudden, at like 400 feet, it decided to just crap out.
Crash?
Fall straight back to earth. Smash the battery. Pulverize the battery. Camera flew like fucking 400 feet, tumbling like 300 times. It's crazy. But I fixed it. B-Flight's back up and working today. I don't know for how long, but we'll see.
We'll find out.
This is very rigorous. It works. Yay.
Yeah, right. As long as it flies.
Every leg was loose, bro. Like it landed straight on the battery. Just went blew the battery apart. It didn't even have a chance to burn the cells. It just like parted the cells and they went each way. I'm down to 3 batteries and one that has a big divot in it, and I don't think the cells are balancing correct.
We'll find out. These are 4S batteries?
Yeah, man. I'm still running the 4S. I don't have the need for 6S yet. I don't know.
No, what for? As long as you're flying.
I just don't do a lot of stuff the other guys do. I don't need the hang time. I don't need the hang time. Well, it's good. I have noticed more voltage is way better for climbs. You got to do slower climbs on 4S. You can't power hust it unless it's only going to be like 200 feet. Anything beyond that, bro, you're going to sag out if you try to climb to the top real quick and roll out. So that's where 6S really shines through after 200 feet of power punch.
Was I close, Ed, with my location?
No, you're pretty good. I'm pretty close, Carlos.
Okay.
The van is offset from my truck.
What the hell is
but
that?
It was pretty much
that's his controller telling him it's low battery.
Just in front, you know. So spin the props up, whatever.
Is that low battery, Ed? Your controller?
What?
Is your controller saying low battery with that noise?
Yeah, that's what that noise is.
It's $20 on Amazon.
From the
chip.
What?
Dan, the chip's $20 on Amazon.
Yeah. I know people are starting to take them now and sell them. This is how it starts, bro. From there, it only escalates. like I said, wait a month and then go back and look. It'll get crazy. And people just selling them on average for $70 to $150. We'll sell them. They'll sell them all day. I don't know why. People just want to do the challenge. It cost me $40 to do the challenge on this one because I had to spend that much to fill my tank. It was like $30 bucks. Actually, I think I'm over like $44, $46, somewhere around there. Just to track down 2 to make the challenge happen. Then I still had to go buy the bread, milk, shit like that, Expensive endeavor. Neop says success for the win. It really does, man. It definitely helps you power punch to the top of things that are a lot taller. You can ride the throttle band a lot longer. 4S, you really got to climb at about half throttle. Otherwise, you're going to sag really bad by the time you reach the top. Carlos.
Flying. Having fun flying.
Are you flying right now?
That's me up in the air.
Shut up.
That was this afternoon. Oh, this morning.
Yeah.
Afternoon.
Ooh. Yo, who was that walking?
Drone bum.
Really?
Yeah. I met him.
Walk of shame.
I'm so confused. Are you actually out there with Paul right now?
Oh, no. This was
is earlier. They were on earlier.
Afternoon. We did a live fly with Ed today.
Got you. That's why you were confusing the hell out of me. I was like, dude, there's no way this is live. How are you talking to me on the computer? And you're like, I don't understand what is happening right now.
No, we did a live.
Yeah, he was live earlier with the same fly, but now it's DVR footage, so it's no jerky. Or less jerky, let's just put it that way.
I want my 3-inch back. I'm getting an acrobat just so I can get rid of 5-inch. I'm not a fan of 5-inch. Everybody keeps pushing me towards it, and I'm like, I just don't like 5-inch.
That's almost as good as the tower, though, isn't it, Dan?
What's that?
What did you say, Ed? Say it again, Ed.
The tower where Dan flies out Tampa way.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't normally fly out there. We get kicked out of there now often, so I don't know.
We didn't get kicked out at all. Oh, then the camera started getting fuzzy. Remember, Drone Bum? My lens started getting loose on the flight. Isn't that fun?
Oh yeah, look at that. Little speckles all over the thing.
I fixed it. Ed, you going up?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
I'm loading up. I'm just waiting for you to get done.
Oh, okay. I would have. Listen, you always come first. I'm just filling in the time.
No, I was being polite and waiting for you to finish.
Well, that's mighty wide of you. I appreciate that.
Well, see, Mihop is gonna have to teach me some aggressive flying skills, man, on 5-inch, because I guess I don't understand how they work, man. The physics of them are radically different, bro. They really are. It's just you have to really hammer the throttle to get them to make maneuvers when you're trying to do tight corners. Whereas with a 3-inch, it just hairpin turns easy. I don't know, man. I feel like it's a lot more work rolling on a 5-inch. Can the Acrobat carry a GoPro?
I don't think there's space on it.
There's no way the Acrobat can't carry a GoPro.
Can't or can? What did you say, Ed? Can or can't?
That was such a cliffhanger.
I think it can. I just don't know where to put it. Maybe on top, I guess.
Honestly, man, I think we're getting to the point where GoPros are becoming pointless, and Insta360 Go stuff is going to be where it's at. So I think Acrobat. What's that?
I was going to say I was thinking of getting something like that, but who wants to spend $200 on a freaking camera? I'm cheap.
They're not. They're like $140 now, bro.
For the Insta360?
Yeah.
I might have to look into that.
They're totally worth it, dude. Every time I see somebody, and it's like everybody's like, well, I only record for 5 minutes. I'm like, you're only in the air for 3.5, so what's it matter?
Right.
You're getting your 5 minutes of crazy footage. And if you do spins and rolls, you see the quad do the roll around the camera.
Yeah.
In horizon mode. It's crazy.
I've seen that, yeah. Does have good effects. Ed, you need to change batteries soon.
See, nice. That's where Mihop gets me. See, the power to weight ratio. What the hell am I looking at?
What, Ed flying?
What the hell? It's so dark. How does he see that?
He's got it memorized. He's got a seeing eye dog. Seeing eye quad.
That sounds like Star Trek, bro.
Something. Yeah. Spacey.
Captain's log. Stargate. 65.2 rounded off to the nearest decimal. All right, boys, it's 6:32. It's golden hour. I'm gone, man. I'll catch you boys on the flip. I got to go catch the sunset and all the good shit.
All right. Thanks for being
Thanks
here.
for joining and showing us the vomit flying.
Yeah, bro.
That was actually pretty entertaining. Wait till I see Lance.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a moon out here somewhere. I wanted to show it.
Well, keep your pants on. That's all I say.
Toodaloo, boys.
Adios.
Later,
Take it
be
easy,
Good, Dan.
Have fun. Fly
Yes,
hard. Fly safe.
Will
Well,
do. Don't forget to subscribe to my new channel. It needs some love and support.
Oh,
We're gonna make it grow.
can you
We
put a
will make
link?
it grow.
Can you put a link of anything on this chat for me? Make it easy for me, please. For a
Yeah,
favor.
yeah. All right. I mean, it actually has an algorithm. It's weird. It's established an algorithm because it was partial drone worship at one time.
oh no. Come on.
So if you actually just look up The Life of Dan Squared, you'll find it easily.
But then I got to type.
I know, motherfucker. Okay.
If you just put a link, all I got to do is touch it. Power to weight and timing. Yep. Beam me up. Ed, you know where you're at, right? Right by the trailer?
Yeah, pretty much.
Left side of it.
Oh my god, it's not letting me do it in
I
studio.
just
You,
got a little too low.
you bastard. All right, let's do this.
All right, Dan. I know you're on the West Coast, so your sunset comes a little tag later than mine. But thanks for being here, brother.
Yeah, bro, it's actually gone. That's why I said it's golden hour now. It just disappeared.
Ed, did you unplug? Oh, no.
Or it's just behind that house. It's not going to be up for much longer. So this is definitely the time to get it in, bro.
Well, I gotta go do Walk of Shame. So
You want to put the share while you're walking?
yeah,
There you go. There you go. That's my other channel, The Life of Dan Square. Dude, it's just traveling. Ed, the last video you watched, I put up one since then. A totally different adventure that wasn't on both channels, just on the one. So I chose to put the Gandy Beach one on both channels because it was #Visit Florida. It's a place where people can actually go visit, hang out, see how fun it is. That's why I added it to both channels. It just made sense to do that.
All right, so everybody click on the link and subscribe.
If you want to, if you're feeling it. Actually, Bum's already there. Mihop probably hasn't seen it yet. Artco might. I don't even know if he's still in here. Drone Days is already part of it, so yeah, man.
I'm gonna have
But
to
if you guys are feeling it, it's just fun, man. Like I said, I realize there's a whole nother world to flying drones, dude. An audience, and hold on, an audience that has not been reached yet, and that is travelers. If you can reach people that travel with RVs, boondocking, #Airstream, all these different travelers, I've already started getting a lot of comments from people that travel now, and all I've been doing is adding hashtags. That's it, just hashtags. Travelly will pop in now. He's like, oh, that was a cool fucking video, you know. But it's incredible to see how much the hashtags are actually helping and how quickly it engaged them. That means there is a massive flow of people that are RVing and traveling and boondocking. And all
You're not for nothing, Dan. In this day and age, with what's happening with COVID and unemployment, people are going to be forced into doing that.
Yep.
They're going to be forced into living in their cars for a little while.
Best thing you can do for your channel, #boondocking. Change your life. You're welcome. All right.
Thanks for the life-changing advice.
You're welcome, man. And I'm out, bro.
Keep smiling. Have fun.
Will do.
One to grow on. It used to be a commercial like that. I wonder if Ed is back. Wee, flying, flying, flying. Sounds like an Ed.
What do you mean like an Ed? What the hell are you talking about?
I said it sounds like an Ed. I heard you making noise. Prick. I think I have volume on this phone. This was a relaxing cruising flight. Testing the range. I like the road. Just a little bit further.
You know what's funny is I didn't even have to spend the props to find it.
Oh, you went right to it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
I had to take the long way there. I had to get another beer, by the way.
Hey, first things first, right?
So Dan just shared a channel. I guess that's his channel.
That's his, yeah.
I would encourage y'all to watch.
The Dan Man.
I don't know. The video I watched of his is like 10, 11 minutes long where he goes to the Gandhi Causeway, and it's pretty cool. It's a very cool flight. Just me, Hop was there, Chris, and a number of other people. I enjoyed watching it, you know. So there you go.
I think you should fly somewhere.
So does anybody else want to come in? Where's you know, drone days? You can come into the panel. It doesn't mean you have to fly.
Or even Drone Bum, the bum.
He's such a bum.
I'm telling you. Lazy.
I don't know. It's very nice out tonight.
Well, that's good.
And the weather's nice other than there's somebody running some kind of annoying weed eater out there to the side.
That's
very nice. And, you know, there's still some light left.
Well, that makes flying easier. What did you say your sunset is? 6:30ish? 7?
That's funny, Paulie. I started to say laugh out loud, and I'm like, that's so stupid to say that.
LOL.
I mean, I do this all the time. I'll think of something I might say in chat, and instead I say it in voice. I think I had some good moments, you know, here
Very
and there.
good. I saw the gapping through the dreadlocks. I like that. Going for the end of the road.
You could hear the wind when you were out there, Carlos. It's looking pretty gloomy
Stable?
out there right now.
Oh, it was gloomy. Just as we were leaving, the sun started to come out. But you know what? We were still flying, so who cares? You know what I mean? I was really just trying to go for the range. I think I saw this already. Why does this look familiar? Let's see something else, Ed. I'm sorry. That's like a repeat.
Away we go. Away we go.
Top picks for Netflix. All right, I got to take the SD card out of the other thing. I think that's where the chameleon flights are.
Well, I got two 2S packs, but I think I'm gonna hold off on those, and we're an hour and 54 minutes in, so I think I'm gonna cut it at 2 hours.
Oh, really? Okay.
Unless somebody wants to fly, but most everybody that acted like they might fly,
but never did. How rude.
Well, I mean, just me, Hop. He was out and about, and then also John Coopy. He has horrible winds where he's at.
That's no
and
good.
his backyard and field is a mud hole. So,
No good. Not good for
and I
food.
already did an hour earlier, you know. So
Oh, that's right. That's right.
9 people here. I appreciate Carlos, you and
The Mitchmeister.
Carlos, you and Polly let me host y'all's live
Oh, that
fly
was cool.
earlier today.
Thank you for doing it, actually.
Hey, anytime, man.
That was fun, actually.
I mean, I think the three of us make some
Good
good
video.
mates, even though we're hundreds of miles apart.
I'm with you. Actually, you and I have flown a lot together. You prick.
That's true.
Considering we don't live next to each other. Right?
And I think that is, to me, that is the best thing about this Wi-Fi scenario. You know, it may be jerky, not as smooth as it could be at times.
Right.
But it's still like you're flying with friends.
You're still there.
And a lot of people don't have that. It's just like rigor mortis. I mean, I sent rigor mortis an invite. He never replied back, but I don't know what circumstances are. He's been kind of incognito for a while, and I get that.
Things going on.
And then Corey, John Coopy had bad weather, and Chris
Doesn't always
had
work
stuff
out.
going on. So.
Doesn't always work out. But we gave him the opportunity, right?
Especially if it's impromptu, you know. Hell, I might go for it again tomorrow. Who knows?
Why not?
It's all upon how the mood strikes one, you know.
Those are the best
And
ones.
I appreciate everybody that's been here. We had a number of people coming through, you know, or seeing in South Carolina. Chris just meet me hop.
Minnesota Paul was here.
Drone Bum. Carlos back from the sky. Of course, drone worship or
Minnesota Paul.
Life of Dan Squared. Mitch, of course.
Minnesota
Professor
Paul.
Dude, old guy in a drone.
I'm missing him.
Let's see. Copper State Ariel was here, I believe. He might have been on the first stream. I think he was here too on this one.
I think so. I think you mentioned
Bob Drone Days. If I didn't already mention your name, I probably did.
Minnesota Paul.
Yeah, it's Minnesota Paul. I never saw him in the chat, and he must have been here while I was.
Yeah, you were flying.
Flying, yeah. I always appreciate Minnesota Paul. Wow, somebody's cooking on the grill. I just got a nice waft of somebody's cooking going on.
I did that on the way into the apartment twice, on my floor and downstairs. Ed, Michael McReynolds too was here.
Oh yes, I'm sorry, Michael McReynolds. Yes, Michael McReynolds, a great supporter.
Oh, that's weird. I just put Paul's SD card in. It's not.
Fonda Moore was here. Excuse me, while I hack up a lung.
Don't talk.
I don't know if Roolz was here or not. He might have been. I know he was here on the first one.
He was there earlier, yeah.
EBR? Is EBR here?
No. Yesterday.
So, anyway.
That's weird.
So, here we are. You got one last one you want to share, Carlos?
No, this SD card is junk. The one that Paul gave me. Oh well. I'm gonna let me see something. No, there's nothing on it.
So if all your bats are dead over there, that means you need to get busy charging, brother. Because tomorrow is another day. The cat is next to my chair, I see. Mr. Alfredo Montero. Hey, Alfredo. Kitty. Yeah, my kitty. I don't know why my cat always has this dirty mouth.
From mice eating.
Yeah.
No? If he was mouse eating,
Hey,
he wouldn't be
that's
asking you to feed. Well, we established that your cat is a Democrat, right?
The cat might kill something. It ain't eating it.
No.
I found it could be the other cats. I have some other cats around here, but
Nice.
you know, I'll have to say this. It's been my pleasure. I am so happy. You know, I know when I first met Paul, Drone Bum. And I remember I'd see him and I watched his trials and tribulations crashing drones into large bodies of water. I think the first one he was just trying, I might have it confused with somebody else. He's flying over a little pond, but when he was trying to come back in, he had a piece of scraggle and it dropped his bird in the water. Ruined it. Had to get another one, which he did. And then he's going like, it seemed like 20 miles. And Drone Bum says miles don't matter. Yeah, miles do matter when you have your Mavic or whatever 10 miles off the shore or however far it was, and you ain't got enough battery to get it back. That's when miles matter. I remember watching that video like, oh my God, is he going to make it? Is he going to make it?
At the edge of your feet.
A lot further than I thought he was, but he didn't make it all the way back.
Nope.
And that was heartbreaking, man. That was heartbreaking.
Well, it's kind of sad. Yeah. Poor bum.
And you know what's weird is?
What's that?
I had already heard from through the grapevine, because you know how the grapevine is, that he dropped it in the water.
Oh, you knew already.
But I had to watch the video anyway, from start to finish. Hey, Bats is still here. Thanks.
Shit.
I had to watch it from start to finish anyway, and I found myself rooting for him, even though I knew what the outcome was.
I like that.
Come on, maybe on the replay you'll make it. There's nothing logical about that, but that's how I felt. I just had to watch the whole thing.
I'm with you.
So, I don't know. I've certainly crapped out a battery or two down here and there and had things drop from the sky, but nothing like that. So.
Nothing like Paulie's. All right, I'll share one last one. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, that's fine. Go for it.
Let me get it up. This is a chameleon flight. Unfortunately, Mitch. You weren't there. I have to talk to. I don't know if Drone Bum was around when he was talking about PAL or NTSC on Beta Flight.
Yeah,
that might be the problem, Drone Bum. This is the chameleon flight.
I wonder what that big brown circle in the grass is from.
Sewer? Oh, it could be from people. Space aliens landing.
I think of space aliens. I think that's space alien landing.
Or somebody spilled some kind of chemical. Who knows? The road. Take the road.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't come back no more, no more, no more, no more.
Hit the road, Jack.
I love a good road cruise. That's very good.
You definitely feel the size with the 6-inch. Takes a little longer to do stuff. The manures. maneuverers.
Well, it's going to be inherently more stable, I would think. But at
To a
the
certain
same
degree.
time, you can't do quick maneuvers
Right.
quite the same. Not that I like quick maneuvers anyway, unless you're trying to keep from hitting a tree or something.
And I got to change all this OSD all over the place. Although he said if I put it on the, I have to put it on beta flight and see what's up.
Yeah, you might have to actually play with your rates, Carlos.
No. I have to put it on beta flight to tell the camera what to
Hey,
broadcast on.
Roolz.
Oh, he's still around? There he is. Frick. All right, I'm getting bored of this flight.
It looked like a giant dog took a piss in that yard.
It is stained almost. It looks stained.
Rooland, it's way past your bedtime, brother.
Yeah, really.
Pond, Bats is still here too, man. Cheers. Hey.
Party animals, those Netherlanders.
Cheers, man. Cheers. That's a crappy beer compared to what y'all drink over there, but.
Zoom.
I don't know, man. I had fun today. I had fun doing this live. I had fun doing the live earlier with Carlos and Polly.
That was fun.
Center.
Paulie's a pip.
It's actually Sunday where you're at, isn't it, Rooland?
Yes, it is.
Ooh, and Uzo.
It's
Uzo
almost 1 o'clock. Almost 1 o'clock.
Who makes Uzo? Uzo is like a Greek thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep, Greek.
Damn, I hear a frog. Y'all hear the frog?
Mm-mm. Ribbit.
A midnight snack and a Uzo. I was thinking it was Greek.
It is, yeah.
And I bet it kicks your ass too. It's like, what's the alcohol content back? Oh, it's a duck? Man, there ain't no ducks around here. It sounds like a duck. Quack like a duck, but it ain't no duck. No, the range on that thing is badass, Carlos.
Also, yeah. It's a cruiser.
You set the time back tonight, do you, Fast? Yeah, the old end of the daylight savings time, I guess.
I don't like it. It gets dark.
Oh, you get an extra hour, huh?
That's way
Just
too
remember, when it comes back to spring, you pay for that with interest. I hate the thought of them setting the clocks back because that means less time after work.
Right.
That is, you can fly.
Yep. Gets dark too early. Way too early.
I'd rather go to work in the dark than come home in the dark. Let's just put it that way.
I'm going to have to agree.
You've been to town, have you, Mike?
Downtown.
Man, I don't like it. I don't like. They introduced legislation in Florida a number of times just to keep it at daylight savings time. So we're the hour ahead, like right now. What time is it? I don't even know. 6:56. And it's still, the sun is down, but it's still light out here. I can see. even with if I turned all outside lights off. Yeah, I agree, Paulie. It is. I heard people say it was the farmers. Well, no, it wasn't. The farmers just do what they got to do when the daylight.
Yeah, they adjust.
You do with the farmers. That was just an excuse they used. It's all about the kids going to school and stuff like that. Oh, and it was also about conserving energy as far as how long you had to have the lights on.
Yeah, so that's the same thing with 55 miles per hour with the gas shortage.
Oh, yes, I won't dispute that either.
Such crap. Now it's just a place to give tickets.
Something to put more control on people. I just like RC in South Carolina said, okay, Carlos, that wasn't a horrible dive, but I still say you need to work on the look back.
I'll work on it.
So what I'm saying is you come around the back side of that tower, head towards the tower, and then as you come over the top, you pitch forward so you keep the top of the tower in view the whole time, and as you're pitching forward over more, you'll eventually be inverted, and then you roll back upright.
That sounds busy, but I can give it a go.
Oh, I know. You're crazy. You're crazy, North Pond Bass, because your latitude is far higher than mine. So when the sun is to the south of the equator, you're gonna get dark way quicker. Hey, Bass, do you and Rooland, do y'all ever like see the northern lights? Do you get to see the northern lights?
I wouldn't think so.
And probably where Bass and Roolz are at, in the summertime, the sun probably doesn't go down until like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, whatever. Land of the midnight sun, they call it, really far north. It's a bit further north.
I would think. And it's probably certain times of the year where it's more.
That's a very smooth flight, Carlos. Very nice.
That was the idea, just to chill. Paul was getting tired of being
there. So his sun sets at 10:30 midsummer. That's crazy.
Wow. Wow.
It really is. Just for 3 weeks still. I mean, 10:30 is late. So, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of time, a lot longer time when the sun is up till 9 anyway, p.m.
Here's a drone bump flight. On his mat. And there he goes. We're about to end, Rooland. So I can annoy you guys.
He's got his camera angle too damn high. Oh, low. He needs to tilt it up just a hair. He gets moving along pretty good there, but I'm thinking he needs to put where he can just see the very front edge of the duck.
That's what he usually does. He loves that height, man. Look at him go. Oh, slow roll. Woohoo! I guess he didn't stop pressing record on this flight. All right, he's trying to take off again. I think this is off his head. Headshot. Come on, Paul, don't you go in there. This guy. Oh, these are the guys wondering what channel we were on. Those are the other FPV dudes that were there. I told them, listen, don't mess with us. That guy Paul will kick your ass. Watch it. They left. See, you should be turning left a long time ago, Paul. Holy cow.
The link is in there, Roolz. I put it in the chat.
Look at that bald head on that guy.
You talking about one of the noise bastards. He's actually doing pretty good, man. He's got good control. So that's the bum right here, right now.
Yep, that's the bum flying. Oh, I think this is a crash flight. He was trying to chase this car, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah, I see the prick walking around. Oh, yeah, I see the prick walking around.
Boss.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Look at that. Right into the ground. Boss. We have an echo, boss.
How you doing? Oh, wait.
Nice. Look at that.
Wait, wait. Yeah, now it should be gone.
Okay.
Now it should be better. YouTube is still running.
Yeah, it takes a few minutes. I have a hard time with that too, bro.
Here's another drone bum flight.
So are you milking the fact that your clock is going to go back an hour?
Yeah. He's getting that extra hour. He's like a kid. I can stay up an extra hour.
Guys, you remember the time we went to the disco? That was the magic hour. You had 1 hour extra to get wasted.
Oh, jeez. Last call for alcohol. What time is last call in Denmark? 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning?
I don't know. I don't live in Denmark. Come on, prick. We live in the Netherlands.
In the Netherlands, wherever you guys are. I mean, I'm sorry.
It depends on what club you go to. We have clubs that close at 6 in the morning.
Really?
So,
They can stay open that late legally?
Yeah. Yeah, legally. So
First
5.
of all, Carlos, you got to remember it gets cold as hell where they're at.
Well, it gets
So
cold.
you got to have antifreeze.
That's not antifreeze, but I hear you. One of those last minute. Let me try a.
Like 20 years ago, we had really cold winters. Like then we had 10 degrees below zero. But nowadays we only have maybe a week, 2 degrees below zero, and then it's all just fucking cold. No ice, but just fucking cold.
Yeah.
Damn, we got a bunch of pricks in here now.
Disco lights and everything.
Hey.
Disco man.
Hey.
I think I like you with the long hair better.
Bricks.
Yeah, look at the hair he's got coming over.
You have to wait a few weeks.
Yeah, I cut it. It's done.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah. It's not as thin as your hair, Carlos.
My hair is disappearing.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it from above.
That's when I started flying drones is when I realized how bald I was getting.
Yeah.
No, I know the feeling.
I was like, holy cow, who's that? Oh, that's me.
It's getting thin up there.
I thought I turned
I
Jewish
knew
and
I
had
had
a
a
yarmulke on.
aspect going on, but
Now imagine, Carlos, when where your woman is looking at your dick.
Yeah, what about it?
What changed down there?
Nothing changed. It gets bigger.
Okay.
It's like a muscle.
that's your yarmulke.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Hey,
This
cheers,
is
man. Cheers, everybody. Okay, let's see a shot there, James.
a drone bomb
Cheers,
flight.
guys.
I got my shot of milk.
Your shot of milk.
You're a cow?
Yes.
What the hell?
Mm.
Moo.
Should be. Wait, drink milk.
Dog a cow.
Guys, I'm gonna go on mute because my friend was so running, and probably it's gonna give you some disturbance in the audio.
Look at Paul gapping the tunnel. Look how fast. What? Nice, Paulie. Woohoo.
Wow.
No, I was quite impressed with that, actually.
It was good. He did it a few times.
He didn't choke. That's the biggest thing. He didn't choke.
He did it a few times.
Because I've seen him choke before where he was just fine and then he choked.
Panicked.
Yeah.
Overreacted, whatever, you know.
Sometimes that happens, eh?
That's batteries to have. Hold on. Whoa. Look, did you? Wait, I got to go back and see that. That was so good. You got to see it twice. Check it out, Ed. He makes stuff up as he goes along. He's so good.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Not at all. Look.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell that was.
It was a yaw spin.
Doodly view. Yeah. It's a great spot to do some ripping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, some trees. You have a nice building, so that's cool. Yeah.
I can't believe he flies through this stuff. He always flies really far away. He gets lost. He doesn't know where he is.
Well, I can identify with that.
Meanwhile, he brings me to the spots, and I'm like, where am I?
What the hell am I doing?
I saw the lean back. That was pretty cool.
With John Bum, you never know.
Duck out of the way here.
In case. Look at him ripping.
Yeah, it's kind of like a spot like, am I gonna get dope or am I gonna get a blowjob for $10?
Maybe get robbed.
oh yeah, I'll get ripped, yeah.
That's no good. That's a short one. I'm looking for more drone bum flights.
So let me ask you this: how do you have all these drone bum flights? Is it because you were watching with your goggles and recording at the same time?
No. So what happened at the end of the day when I went to use my Chameleon, my goggles were not picking it up, but his were. So we switched. So because I flew a few of the Chameleon flights, I asked him to let me keep that SD card.
I gotcha.
So I have to give it back. Wait, that's the wrong one. Never mind.
Join me.
Sorry, baby. I'm trying to find the one. He went into some.
Well, first of all, I want to say this because EBR, Rooland, and James are obviously all milking the fact that they're going to gang an hour tonight.
Oh no, because EBR, he's up always anyway. He doesn't sleep.
No, there's some factors.
Yeah,
to that.
EBR is a robot. Guys, he's a robot. I don't know what he runs on, but...
Coffee.
There he is.
Another drone bum flight. I think he does inside this little building here. Is this it?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he actually walked all the way over to do it. Or did he come back? No, yeah, he's going in.
Came back after he crashed, more than likely.
He scared
That's
those
not
two
a
people
little
away.
building, by the way. That's a rather large building.
Yeah, well,
does he fly into it?
that's the theory. I'm not sure. He said he did.
Here we go.
Apparently, he's looking for the door. Can he find the door?
The arches aren't big enough for him to fit, so he's trying to negotiate.
It's no door.
Wait, those doors are huge.
I know, and he hits the wall.
Exactly.
I thought he went through the window.
There you go.
He made it out.
He's lucky he didn't fly through those windows. There's broken windows on the other side of the arch, I just realized.
Yeah.
Watch, here it comes. He's going. No,
Smash.
oh, he's supposed to be going towards the building, I thought. I'm not sure. Oh, here we go.
We're not sure what the hell he's doing.
There he is.
In theory, he said he flew in this building. Apparently, he only did it once. Here we go.
Probably
Man,
just
the control. Look at that. That was good. Right? Oh, damn.
Damn.
Here we go.
The gap is big enough, eh?
Well,
that was interesting, Paul.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, he did say he flew in the building.
or when they probably were coffins in there.
They look like coffins. That's what I was thinking.
Those were the unsuccessful.
I ain't gonna laugh
electroshock
because I ain't any better. So yeah.
Oh no, Drone Bum is good. He was just in a new spot. When he gets into a new spot, it messes with his brain.
I'm screen sharing now, so you should have got a pop up with a different. There it is. Let's see.
So what is this with fast?
Nazgul, huh?
That's a Nazgul. I got the new Nazgul. The one I was flying was a 6S, not a 4S. This is more snappy. So, and this is the maiden I took today with him.
So that's the first time you flew it, James?
This model, yeah. Yes, that's the first time.
This is on 6S?
4S, he said. The original one he had was 6S. Now he has the 4S version 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was flying the 6S with a 4S LiPo. So
the only reason he went to 4S because the wife took the 6S batteries for her personal care. I'm just kidding, Bast. I'm just kidding.
EBR, you are welcome to join the panel and share your video, or else I guess I could share it here.
I freaking lost the chat.
Nice. That was a split S
nice
there, right?
Got good.
That was a very sharp split S. Nice one.
I even tried to do some power loops, but it's totally different now. So stick movement is different, but I did something that kind of looked like it. But
what do you mean the stick movements are different?
Hey, well, Bob. Hey, Bob.
With the 6S, I need mid stick just to get up the lift off. Now I only need half.
Oh, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. So I'm still feeling.
Nah, but that shouldn't bother you with the power loops.
No,
It's just fly it, baby. Don't think too much when you fly. I notice you're thinking a lot.
Oh, here we go.
That's good. That's perfect. That's good.
That was very nice. Other than the little backup at the end of it.
That's fine. He's getting there. He's getting there.
It takes a lot of practice.
You just have to come down at an angle. You're coming down flat.
Yeah, exactly. I got the back movement, so I'm going back, but it's like X shape.
Right there. That's good.
90
right there.
degrees.
Yeah.
That was much better right there, Fast.
Hello to Bob
it's
Casey.
All about the timing. Timing is everything, and when you get on the throttle.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do you know what it means to throw a quad, James?
Yeah, just flying with the weight of it. So use the floating part of it. Yeah.
Right. That's when you do your stuff. After you throw it. Usually.
Yeah, well, you gotta get in the swoosh.
I don't know.
In the middle of the swoosh, you do your trick. Is what you're trying to say.
The swoosh, huh?
Yeah, I call it the swoosh. You know, when you get the extra.
The little inertia.
Yeah.
I don't think. As far as throwing the weight, I don't think that really applies to it.
Not for the power loop. Not for the power loop, but in general.
No. But when you're passing some trees or something like that, and you're turning, and you get that little extra seconds when you float, then you do the nice flip and you fly back.
Right.
Yeah. I call it the swoosh. I don't know. Are you
the squish?
The squish.
I think it's the same term. I have to think on that.
Don't you love the colors on the trees now? The dark red and the yellow and the orange. It's a really awesome time to do some videos now.
Doing the left and right.
Oh,
crap.
Yeah, I did it.
That was an undecided there.
Hey,
Wait,
we've all been there, James.
I'm gonna fast forward. So let's see. There we go. The lipo was almost empty anyway, so. But no damage. So not even a prop band. It's tall grass I planted in.
Tall grass definitely helps. I mean,
Yeah.
the tall grass brings me down with
You can see the yellow spots over there. That's really great. If you want to bail in there.
Bail out. Bail out.
Any flight footage from you, Mr. Rooland, with the 5-inch?
From me?
From you, yeah.
No.
Why not?
Yeah, he's
not
still
flying
building
enough.
I want HD footage, mate. I'm done with that. Yeah.
All right.
Analog.
So you can stop screen sharing now.
It's not very much fun to look at, so to speak.
Back to me.
It is, of course.
Don't be, look, man. Don't be a video snob as far as gotta be HD.
No, I'm not a snob. I'm not trying to be a snob. I just like to.
He just is.
No. I don't want to insult anybody with it or something. And
No,
of
I don't get
course, if
insulted.
you miss a flight, you use your DVR footage. You know, if you forgot to hit record.
I get that if you have DVR available rules, but part of me likes to see what the pilot sees when they're flying.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a good argument.
And I mean, as far as your channel goes, Rules, I get you. I mean, you say HD, whatever. I get that. I'm just saying, you should not think that all your flying footage needs to be HD. That's all.
No. I'm not thinking that, but yeah. Well, if I'm looking at it, you know, if I'm in the
But what does that have to do with? What does it have to do with you flying and showing us footage? This is what I'm not understanding, the connection.
Well, nothing. But
okay, that's my original. That was my original question to you.
No, nothing. But I just don't like to post 640 by 880p resolution footage.
No.
Oh. And if I look at it, yeah, okay. You know, I like to look at it in a beautiful way. If I crash in a beautiful way,
so you want us to see you crashing in high definition?
If you crash in
a
that's beautiful way, what does that mean?
All right, Rooland. My last question to you is: what's the longest flight you've ever had up in the air without crashing?
Minute or.
And this is what you're going to get an HD camera for the minute and something.
No, you flew a lipo.
I flew a lipo. I fly lots of lipos, but I just don't think the footage is worthy. Yeah, well, it's
worthy because we want to,
you know.
That makes you a video snob, Rules. I'm sorry.
No, it doesn't. But it doesn't look nice. It's a lot of sturdy.
Yeah, who cares? Look,
you know, and
I tell Rules. I tell a million people. I've told a lot of people this. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. Okay.
Yeah, well, I get the journey, mate. But yeah. And I just don't think it's appealing enough to post. Simple. It's not. If I do something different, you know, on my way in growing and flying.
But something different for you, Rooland, would just be flying because you don't do any of it. So that's why I'm asking you for footage.
Because I have the last couple of months, I haven't been flying a lot. No.
No, I understand. But then if you do fly, you're not going to show us because it's not worthy of footage. Come on, we want to see you flying. That's all.
Yeah. Well. I'm Roland, and if
We
I
don't
like
need-
to post my footage, I do, and if I don't, I don't. Lazy
Well, I understand
bastard.
that. That's why we don't see any.
Yeah.
Like the video you see now running, that
It's
is
just like rules. I mean, it's like, oh man, that was a great crash.
Going out like,
Because I've seen high definition of shitty flights too, right? So, I'd rather see a bad definition of a good flight.
Yeah, well, I get what you're saying. You know,
I just want to see a
get what you're
flying
saying.
progress.
Yeah, of course, I
That's what we're
understand
really
that, but
after.
I'm not that great of a flyer. Simple. I'm
No,
still
I
a
understand,
noob,
but we still want to
and
see your new progression,
don't
like
worry
everybody
about
else.
there isn't a lot because I
Boss did
haven't
it.
flown a lot.
Oh, okay.
We'll-
So you
we'll
haven't been
get you
flying.
there.
I can't tell you how many times I've seen people say, they will say, oh, nothing special, whatever. But it ends up being a great flight. It's just like, it's almost like they say that just so you'll watch it.
Yeah, but that's what the good guys
I don't
say.
think Rooland's not that type.
I'm a
No,
noob, mate. I'm still a noob in all that flying. I got a donor quad from EBR, taking it apart again, you know, just to look and putting it apart together again, solder a little bit, and yeah, all kind of shit like that. It's like, no, it's a hobby, and when people start pushing, you know, no, nah.
Exactly.
I don't like it.
It's a hobby. You have to do it in your own pace and time and how you want to do it. And the part of building it, rebuilding it, taking parts apart, also part of it. If you feel like flying, just take a few lipos. Don't make a video, just fly. Don't tell us about it, and get comfortable with it.
That's
I
not
used to
the
make
way.
a video out of every session. I don't do that anymore. But I don't
just
know,
haven't flown
man.
a lot.
I'll just tell you the rules. I love to fly, and I like whether anybody watches it or not. I like to share it.
Yeah.
And the way I look at it, rules as far as noob status goes. Okay, if you go on YouTube and you watch guys like EBR, no offense, EBR, but you watch guys like that are smooth as silk and do all this crazy stuff, somebody new to the hobby might actually get discouraged. Who's like, oh man, I flew mine. I crashed within 10 seconds of harming my bird.
Yeah, well, I'm not. It's not that I'm doing comparisons to standards how to fly or something, because I'm having fun with the birds or the quads, etc. etc. I even like the camera drones. I still like them. But the FPV sizzle is very much more adrenaline shot.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, you guys know what I'm trying to say. You know, it's a much more intense flying than
Well,
a
FPV
simple,
drone, you could keep the drone in the air, go take a leak, and come back, and you're all right.
Yeah.
Whereas you can't do
Well,
that.
not
with
only
FPV.
that, if you freak out, get a little excited, then you just let go of the sticks and the bird will just sit there.
Yeah, well, it's pretty simple, not?
You're not going to do that with an FPV bird.
Nope.
Nope.
This
You're
song
going down.
That's like what I'm trying to say. But I also like that the camera birds with the GPS and making a picture or do anything like that. You know,
I
like
totally
it, old
get
man.
the camera bird aspect rules. I do.
And then for me, that's where it started, right? Yeah, no, it's not true. It started out with a cheap whoop thingy that didn't have anything. It just had some propellers on it, and you fly it through the house. Hey, that's funny. Funny. You know, and then you buy because you look at videos, blah blah, and oh wow, that looks great. That looks much better, and a great camera. Yeah. GPS quad, stable with it, gimbal on it, etc., etc. And then you start looking more into the hobby, and then you come into FPV, the dark side, and shit's gonna hit the fan.
Well, you started okay. I think what killed you was the 5-inch. You went straight to a 5-inch.
No, because I think
you went straight to the 5-inch after some little bullshit quad you had.
Yeah, but I think, Carlos, I really think if if you
tiny
feel
hawk.
it right, you know,
Nah,
you
there's
should
no
be able
feeling
to
right.
fly with a 5.
No.
Or
I'm
2.
sorry.
Or...
No. You don't go from a little 2-inch to a 5-inch and expect to fly. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, well, I think you should be able to.
Really?
Yeah. It isn't that different if you look at.
Really?
Or no.
The tiny hawk and a 5-inch is not different?
It's heavier.
Wait.
It falls down quicker, so you have to go.
A tiny hawk and a 5-inch is not different.
Night train. Welcome.
What's up, Mike?
No, I don't think it's that much of a difference,
really?
Carlos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then that means you're not flying one of them enough that you can't tell.
Of course, I feel the difference, if you know what I mean. But you're not listening, mate.
Yes, but the flying.
I feel the difference in the tiny hawk or in a 5-inch quad, of course, because I have to go throttle up more fast, you know, and
no.
correct it more fast, etc.
No, it's the whole flight characteristics of a tiny hawk compared to a 5-inch. It's nowhere near each other. Not even close.
No, that's a true statement.
Not even close. They don't fly the same. They don't throw the same.
Isn't that what I'm saying, mate?
No, you're saying
exactly the same as what I'm saying to you.
You're saying that the tiny hawk is similar, just it's not as heavy.
Now, I said because you rather like to talk in between me. I said to you, you should be able to fly a 2.5-inch and step over to a 5-inch if it's correct, and you should be able to fly it.
Really?
Simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree, Roolz.
How has that worked for you, Rooland, personally?
I agree too, because the smaller ones are more twitchy. If you can handle flying a small quad, by the time you get to the point where you want to fly a big quad, you've already got the controls down.
I agree.
I've yet to see it.
I always started with the 5-inch myself.
You've got to see it from me. That's a different story, Carlos.
Mike, did you go from 2-inch to 5-inch?
No, I went from 5-inch down, man. I started with a 250 millimeter quad. That was my first quad, 250 millimeter.
And how did it go?
It went well, actually. Really, it went well. The quad that I got was junk, so that's the downfall. I had crashes and whatnot, but that's what. As soon as I crashed it and broke it, I bought another 5-inch and built me a 5-inch, and I've been on 5-inch. You know, I was a year and a half in before I bought a tiny one.
They really fly very much the same.
Really?
The smaller ones are just twitchy. The controls are so much quicker. That's all.
Yeah, and with the 5-inch, you run out of room a lot quicker.
Yep. Yeah, because your speed's going to be up more and things like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So when you go to a turn, or you go to turn, or even just, it's going to take a whole lot more room, a whole lot more throttle control, a whole lot more throttle, or less throttle, whatever. So it's completely different.
Yeah,
you can't throw a little.
About the only thing really that changes, in my opinion, as far as the way the quad handles. If you're flying on a tiny bird or whatever, you're used to twitchy controls. You get into the big one, and it actually, to me, it feels like it's a lot smoother. You know, a lot easier to control.
Yeah, well, that's what I felt. The only thing was that was and still is a problem is it got more power, you know, it has more power. And
well, it doesn't matter because it's like a tiny hook. All you have to do is handle it.
Yeah,
it really shouldn't matter. The power shouldn't matter.
Yeah, but that's what I told you before,
right, that's what I'm saying.
Carlos.
but I don't agree with that statement. That's just my personal experience.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let me see. Boss, what did you start with? The 5-inch or the tiny hook?
I started with a little.
The 65 millimeter?
Like a.
Yeah, I remember the 65.
No. We started out with the helicopters.
No, I know, but that doesn't fly anything like a quad.
No, but I got
if you throttle up a lot and twitch a lot, then you crash the helicopter and
yeah, but they don't fly the
We
same.
crash a helicopter and parts go everywhere.
I'm gonna get him. Wait.
Now, what I'm trying to say, Carlos, is yeah, of course, there's a big difference to a tiny hawk or a 5-inch, but I do think there's a lot of common things, and it's like Night Train said. I need an open space. I can't flip a 5-inch in my house. Let's be simple about that.
That's for sure.
That's simple as that. But when you're flying it, the controls are still feel the same, and yeah, I don't know how to say.
Then it's just a matter of your tuning and your rates as far as well.
Yeah, but I don't know how to exactly explain.
That's a 65 millimeter.
Yeah. Changing your rates is all that changes that, just so you spin faster and whatnot.
Yeah, in your rates, right? Yeah.
That's the
I've heard
Bladen ducks.
more than a few people.
That's what you started out with, right, James?
Yeah, I flew this for 2 weeks. Then I got.
That the
I think I got this one.
Right.
At the Inductrix.
That's the different one from Blade. That's also the Induct. Yeah, both are Induct, but the big and the small one, whatever. That took me about 2 weeks. Then I was ready with that one. And then I got this one.
Right.
So that's the Tiny Hawk. And then I got the Nazgul. And I started ripping the Nazgul. But guys, I flew choppers years ago, so I got my line of sight orientation. That was pretty good, so that's a benefit. So
yeah, but you don't. Are you doing line of sight with your quads?
No. I'm not able to do line of sight with my quads.
So then, how did the RC help you with the controller?
Just knowing how.
I'm sorry, with the airplanes, the helicopter.
That's a cool looking bird, Mike.
That's
yeah,
a tiny whoop, an actual tiny whoop, but it's got a instead of the Spectrum board that Tiny Whoop has, it has a Beta FPV board. Otherwise, it's a Tiny Whoop straight up, Jesse Perkins style.
Yeah, we like that Tiny Whoops. Yeah, with 1S or 2S.
1S.
1S. They usually fly better on 1S.
65 millimeter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put these away.
Yeah, well, it's just a hobby. Eh? Let's keep it that. It's just a hobby.
What does that mean?
Yeah, that's just a hobby, mate. If I like to have fun with freaking drones, I'm having fun with them. And
that's the idea.
Don't.
Wait.
That's the idea. Fly for fun. Wow, it got cold in here. Be right back.
I thought we agreed on that a year ago or something, Carlos.
Like, yeah, I have to get this out. It's better.
Wow, it's too cold. This is
going over there.
Is this me?
Yes.
Wait, did I already show this one? I might have.
Yeah, a couple of times.
Doesn't matter at this point.
Anyway, Rooland, I think if you would have done the Tiny Hawk first, your transition would have been easier. I think that 5-inch discouraged you. Bowling it.
Might be the thing, but it's flying, mate. I'm flying that
Look,
bus.
man, I'll be the first to say this, is that Rooland's problem with the Nazgul is that he was still stuck in DJI mode.
Actually, I think he had the most problem with the FPV goggles and judging where he was.
Because he was thinking. That's because he was thinking like he was flying DJI because he was on DJI so long.
Yeah, but if you look at
he
my
wasn't used
Tiny
to
Hawk
seeing.
flights now, Carlos, I can fly the Tiny Hawk without any goggles on. So to
really?
speak. No, it's impossible to do that.
No, one of the things I know Rooland was doing was he was trying to take off the Nazgul like it was a DJI drone. Me, when I got a 4S first, man, I blast that thing up to start with, man. Screw that hovering crap.
Yeah, don't try to hover it and then get going. Just get going.
Hovering, I did in the beginning.
Just keep moving forward.
For sure. I did it in the beginning. Hovering was my,
A lot of that's good though too. That way you can learn the throttle control by hovering and whatnot. You know.
Yep.
Yeah, but you gotta fly it. I understand.
You're all talking at the same time.
I want to learn my hovering control 50 feet above the ground.
All right, this is done.
Yeah.
So I've got the Ghost receiver working on S-Bus currently. So that's cool. I did get it to connect. I'm hopefully going to go fly a pack out tomorrow and test it out. But,
just a pack? Yeah. A pack?
But it's up and running.
Can you just run a pack?
Whoopla.
It's up and running.
Need packs.
Got to fly. Opa.
And I'll tell you what, this
I made a GoPro on it.
So super tight fit.
Huh? Asshole.
Asshole.
You always consider.
Like
you always consider the
there
source.
He is, the
you consider the source of your critics. So that's when
put
it
it
really
on,
bothers
mate. You're good enough to.
I'm not worried about. I just don't need it. It's not that important to me.
Yeah, well, you do need it.
No, that's my point. I don't. This flying is for me, not for YouTube.
You don't have
videos.
Yeah. Then why should I post videos?
Why should you record videos? So you don't lose your drone. That's the main reason I record my videos.
That's why I always get DVR.
I never not record a video.
Nah,
I want to find
comment, mate.
I actually have my DVR on my goggles so that when they power up and whatnot, they auto record. That's how I've got mine set now.
Yeah.
See, the main thing is
record DVR.
At the end of the day, Rooland, I fly for me, not for YouTube.
I know, mate.
So that's why it's not that important to have a,
it is important because
but not for me. I'm
better.
Not for me.
It looks better.
It looks better to me. No, I'm happy flying. Look.
Yeah,
I'm right now. What I'm seeing. It looks. Because I just did this today. You prick.
Shut up, man, asshole. Asshole. Bastard. Lazy bastard. Prick.
Hippie.
No.
Socialist hippie. I'm gonna send Biden to freaking.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a hippie.
No. I always, if Carlos was here, I would kick his ass.
You would try until I freaking stomp you.
And then afterwards, I would hug him.
Afterwards, you
I
probably.
think I'd crack you in half. Whack!
Right.
One shot. One shot.
One shot.
One shot. Guarantee you.
From what film was that?
One shot. Right hook. Actually, a straight would be good.
Uppercut.
Nah. I want to see you coming. I want you to see it coming. Whack!
Sounds wrong. No.
That's how much Carlos lost me. Huh?
I love everybody. You fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck you back.
Nah, fuck you in the ass, man.
I don't think so, but you can try. I crack you in half, Rooland.
Yeah, well, that's what you think, but that's good. You gotta have a little bit of Yeah, now comes the English word for it.
Confidence.
Confidence. Yeah, gotta have some confidence.
I can't tell you how many times I've found a bird because I was recording on the DVR and I was able to replay it back.
But you always have to record.
And
I even helped you. Remember?
It's so easy to delete footy you don't want. Why not go ahead and record?
Recording is to find the quad.
Yeah, it's easy to delete. I've wasted so
I
much.
don't know, buzzer.
I deleted so much video.
Oh, I got so much crap video, but my DVR is running 24/7. As soon as I plug it in, it's gonna start recording.
Okay, guys, I'm getting out of here.
All right.
Rules, have a good one, man.
Keep smiling.
Take care.
Nighty night.
Yeah, stick time, brother.
In the shit.
Keep
Pull
on
some
them
wrench-
sticks.
Pull some
More
wrenches.
stick time, better flying.
Pull the wrenches at the job. Makes muscle.
Bye, Roolz.
I'm getting ready to climb up on top of the truck and pull the sky droid off its mount.
Oh, that's a good idea. Actually, is there a reason why you bring it in wet? You don't want it to get wet? Like if you put a plastic bag over it and left it. Oh, no, you can't leave it on your truck. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, I don't have to go. I just feel weird about leaving it out here. Plus, it's hooked to my computer right now, and the computer needs to go inside too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's damn, we're coming up on 3 hours. I think I'm gonna end this in a minute anyway.
I hear you.
I was going to share some DVR footy off of my goggles, but somebody's hogging the share screen.
Oh, I can get rid of it. You ready, Mike? You on it?
Yeah.
It's all yours, bud.
If I can get the share screen out of the way, thank you. Oh, come on.
Gotcha, Mike.
Play.
Go for it.
That's
This
beautiful.
is DVR from the Orcas right here. That's how clean the Orca goggles is.
Awesome.
Look at the colors on that. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
exactly my point. That's just phenomenal Orca goggles right there. And that's the DVR footy from it, straight off the SD card.
What camera is on a bird? Calyx?
That is a 2.5-inch micro.
No, what camera's on the bird?
I think it's got, I want to say, I couldn't even tell you the truth. I didn't build the quad, but it's a micro camera in there. I want to say it's a.
What are you recording that with, Mike?
That's DVR off the Orca goggles, Ed.
Oh, off the Orcas. That's
the
beautiful.
Orcas.
Nice.
That is beautiful.
So that's straight OSD.
And how much were those things?
About $800, Carlos.
Wow.
They better be good.
So that's 5.8 gigahertz.
That's analog video. Yep, it's analog video, not digital.
That is badass.
Just so crystal clean and clear, man, and the range with that rapid fire and everything else is just beautiful.
Looks nice.
Yeah, it's just a little 2.5-inch micro off a dipole antenna off the top of that. I think it's running maybe 50 milliwatt on the VTX.
Just 50.
Yeah.
I'm running on 200.
Really?
But he's not going too far, though.
Yeah, this is Herschel's the one that built the quad that I'm flying right here. The guy that flew with us on the 2.2s, me and Adam. Bigger guy that flies line of sight real well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that built this quad. He was selling them off. He was moving down to Georgia about a couple months ago, and he had a whole bunch of quads. He's like, dude, I'm raising money up. I'm moving down to Georgia, blah, blah, blah. He says, I got some quads for sale. I picked this up for $125, ready to go. All I had to do was bind it.
That's pretty cool. That's badass footy, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you've been asking about the Orca goggle footy and whatnot, Ed. So there you go. It seems to be playing pretty smooth when I use media player for my video instead of using the Windows media stuff. use an actual media player to play it.
I'm just saying.
You said $800, Mike? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I think
Now,
my total order was with the flight controller and a couple extra things. It was like $1,000 order.
But what I'm saying is, once you get the Orcas, you know how like with Fat Sharks, you have to buy a module afterwards?
That's with the rapid fire module and everything. That's complete unit, battery, charger, or actually it didn't even come with a charger. It's just like a Fat Shark battery, basically rechargeable, so you can balance charge it off a regular cheap balance charger. But anyway, you get the goggle, the battery, antennas, receiver.
That came with it, the antennas?
It was all a bundle deal.
Oh, okay.
You got FPV. So everything was pretty much there. All I had to do was put it together and go to town. But yeah, I think they're like $650, something like that by themselves.
So it's like comparable to the DJI goggles.
It's very comparable
Or
to the
cheaper.
DJI as far as price. And let me stop the share here. As far as the price, it's comparable to DJI, and it's analog versus digital. But the video on analog is so damn clean. That's what I was telling Adam earlier, man. I've been thinking about the digital, but dude, with the Orqua goggles, I don't even think I need digital. You know what I mean? That's so clean there. And that's the same thing you're seeing in the goggles and everything too. It records at 960 on DVR on those.
I liked it, what I saw.
Yeah, I'm loving them. For the price and everything, I was afraid I wasn't going to like them.
Yeah, that would have been.
It was like the only thing I haven't liked about them so far is I've got a small head, so the strap on the back with the battery and everything else, it makes them a little bit loose. But I put a hat on and wear the hat backwards, and it gives it that extra stretchability, and they stay on pretty good and whatnot. So,
and you don't wear glasses, right?
Crap. That's all.
You don't wear glasses to read, right? I'm so lucky.
I'm supposed to. Real fine print and stuff like that, I got bifocals, but yeah, I don't need the glasses for any regular vision.
That's why we have magnifiers.
No, but they don't fit in the goggles.
Yeah, they won't fit in the Orcas for sure.
Oh no,
you have to get those.
John Shoopy says the DJI you can fit your regular glasses inside.
Oh yeah, Mitch flies with the glasses.
Mitch flies with his glasses on too for the DJI.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They said the hard part is when you pull off the DJI, the glasses want to stick in, so you got to grab the glasses and put them back on.
Well, I can live with that.
I can live with that.
Yeah, that should be the worst.
And the other option is always getting the darn adapters that go in there, the little lenses or whatever.
The diopters?
Yeah, the diopters.
Mm-hmm.
Which isn't all that expensive from what I understand. They're like
$70 or something.
Oh, that's doable.
When I first got into goggles 4 or 5 years ago, it was like $80 for a pair of diopters.
Wow.
So it's come down a long way.
Not bad.
No.
But I think DJI would probably be the next thing for me if I go anywhere.
Well, the nice thing about DJI is you can still get the analog adaptions and everything else right now. You can get I think it's like $60 for the plate, and then you buy the module and put it on there or whatever. If you've already
with no extra soldering or just buy it and click.
No